Hello? You guys, my computer is still very angry. It is still very, very angry. I had to restart it. It took 10 minutes. It did updates that I didn't tell it to do. So if something goes wrong, let me know. Let me know. But hello, welcome in. Happy Thursday. How is everyone doing today? We're already yawning. What a great start for the day. Jetpack, welcome and congrats on first. Mateo, welcome and congrats on first. You guys have been making fun of Mateo today already. Liv, welcome and congrats on first. Nay, welcome and congrats on first. And Lena, welcome and congrats on first. How is everyone doing? Liv, welcome in. And Nay, hello. Also, yes, DizzyBot is back because I realized on Tuesday that DizzyBot disappeared and it just got logged out in my bot because I think probably because Mix It Up has done a bunch of updates recently, so I think it just got logged out. So I logged back in and now we have DizzyBot again. So now I can just determine who is saying what in chat because it's not just Pink and me. Meg, welcome in. How are you doing? Panda, hello. Bubblini, welcome in. How are you doing? Today's kind of day today. It is. Mostly because I haven't washed my hair all week, but it is. That is the kind of day. Sunberry as well. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's everyone doing? How's your day? Excuse my yawn. I am just very sleepy today. I'm still like feeling a little bit sick. Not like completely. Like I still just am like tired from being sick and like I still have some nasal stuff going on, which is not fun. So it's gonna be interesting today. I'm also just mad at The Sims. So that's just how it is gonna be. I don't know if we'll play The Sims all day. We might switch to some Tamagotchi life because my Switch is right here and Panda has had a pink bubble for 2 days and I need to see if it's still there. So I didn't want to do any romance. I like to try not to do romance when you guys aren't here. I like to do romance when you guys are here. When we're playing on stream. So Panda's had a pink bubble for a little while, so we need to go investigate that. So I might play some Tamagotchi life in a little while. But we have 2 new kits to look at. I did post an overview of the build kit and shared my thoughts on TikTok. I don't know if I posted it anywhere else, but it's on TikTok. If you haven't seen it already, but we're all gonna, oh my gosh. But we are gonna go over it on stream. Is your love with Kimberly going to blossom? I think so, possibly. I think it probably will. My thought is that you probably want to ask her on a date. Or like profess your love is what my thought is. But the last several days I've just been popping on just for like 5 or 10 minutes to get like the dailies and stuff. And you're really pining for Kimberly right now. You're really pining for Kimberly, and it's really funny. So you probably wanted to profess your love. Kimberly, please don't turn me down. Hi, Kimberly, how are you? But yeah, so lots of things are happening in Tamagotchi life. But we are gonna look at the kits. They are Bridgerton themed. And I was like, oh, they're just left over from the expansion pack, which it does feel like that. But I was also watching Rachel look at it. And apparently they are very much like stuff from the show, which I've never seen the show. So I don't know if that makes it better or worse. I don't know. My heart's been broken 2 times in a different universe. Real. So, oh my gosh, I wish I would stop yawning. I didn't drink coffee today. I don't know if that's my problem. Not that I really drink coffee for the caffeine, but also please hold. Okay. I still got like a little bit of sickness and it's really annoying because the husband, I don't know if I mentioned this, husband's also sick. So it's just a sicky house. We're just a sicky house. Have a little sleep in, did nothing all day and took a nap, but you're still eepy. Look at you go. You said eepy and it made me yawn. It's fine. It's fine. I'm glad you had a nice little sleep in and a nap. That sounds so nice. I could go for a nap, but I had therapy this morning, so I couldn't take a nap. So, but it's fine. I gotta do chores and packing tomorrow. Hey, that's for tomorrow. Today is a relaxing and chilling and taking a nap kind of day. So the deep desire that I have to go take a nap on my couch though today is very, very strong. So I might be doing that after stream today. Because I haven't taken a nap on the new couch yet, and I think I need to. Because I don't think I'm gonna have time. Because for me, couch nap is for weekends. Napping in the bed is for weekdays. I'm not gonna have time to take a nap on the weekends because I'm gonna be going places. Because I'm going places both days, most likely, as long as I'm feeling okay. Getting a tattoo today, living like 20 minutes. Heck yeah, Jetpack. I keep seeing everyone's guesses of what it is on your Instagram, and it's been fun to see everyone's guesses. Because I think you told us what it was gonna be, didn't you? Grumpy, welcome in. How are you doing? But I can't wait to see it though, Jetpack. It's gonna be really fun. You did okay. That's what I was like. I'm pretty sure I remember you telling us, and so I didn't want to respond to it. But I'm so excited to see it though. I'm very excited to see it. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think it'll be a really fun tattoo. But it's also been fun to see everyone's like suggestions or like thoughts of like what they think might be and like getting other ideas for Nancy Drew tattoos, which I think is also fun. So because I love the idea of all the tattoo ideas that everyone's been giving. They've been giving you great ideas, some actually incredible ideas. So it's quite fun. It's been fun to see everyone's like ideas and everything. But I hope you have so much fun. I hope it goes very well and it turns out exactly as you had imagined and dreamed it would be. I hope it goes oh my gosh, words are really hard. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But how's everyone's Thursday going? How was your Wednesday? How was your Wednesday? I played a lot of Palia yesterday. Like a lot of Palia. I didn't honestly do a lot of quests. I did a few of the side quests and I kind of continued the main quest a little bit because there was only like 15 minutes left of it. And it was basically just guiding us to being able to upgrade the rings that we got. So I've just been working on that. But some of the stuff isn't accessible because the fishing is all messed up. I don't know if anyone knows who's been playing or if you haven't been playing. The fishing is messed up a little bit. And like is not like working correctly. All the fish are in the wrong places. Or like not accessible. So like for the bundles you need 10 starred sillyfin fish, and you can't get starred sillyfins. At least I haven't been able to get one. But according to the Discord, I don't think anyone has been able to get starred sillyfin. So that's what's been going on. So the main story quest, are you enjoying it, Nay? I think I haven't gotten to the starred fish for the bundle. Yeah, me too. That's the only thing I need left for the bundle. And then I'm just working on the only thing I need left to do the first upgrade on the ring is 10 of the Enfield eels, which it's a nighttime fish, so I just haven't been on at the right time to be able to fish for them. I just stream yesterday to finish my jobs. You can only get the star sillyfin in the Amber Echo. Oh, interesting. Okay. I've been ignoring the Amber Echo because they haven't been starred for me at all yet. None of them been starred for me. We do people's reaction to the stories. I know it's been fun to see everyone experiencing the story. I'm glad you're enjoying it though, Nay, that you're doing the story. But yeah, the fishing is bugged and that's really annoying. But it's on like thankfully it's not like a major plot item that you need, at least it's bugged. And it's just because you don't need them for the fish or for the plot or story or any of the quests. It's just for the bundles. Excuse me. I also let's check with the black and white checkered issue. Does she still have it? Because they pushed a patch for it yesterday. Does she still have that issue? But what was I gonna say? Oh, I keep getting this item that I keep like being as a drop or being given to me as a piece of cheese. And it's not a quest item and it's not an edible item and I don't know what to do with it. I can't place it and it's just a slice of cheese. Like a triangle of cheese and I don't know where it is coming from in game. But I have 2 of them now because I found one and then I was given one. And it's just cheese. It's weird. And I'm like, where is this cheese coming from? What's it for? I have no idea what the cheese is for, but I have 2 of them now. The holy cheese, it's basically, I mean, it is kind of holy cheese. It's like a classic, just block of cheese, which is usually holy cheese. Lena, look at you go with the 10 stream streak. Look at you go. Thank you for the 10 stream streak. Go put your pants back on. What are the unlockable recipes? I mean, maybe, but it's also It's not an edible item. Have you gotten it before? Have you gotten it yet, Nay? Because I have two of them. Because Echelon gave me one. And then, or like, I don't know if Echelon gave me one, but I got one from finishing a quest when I was talking to Echelon. And I just got one while like fishing or something, or like as a drop from a creature. So I don't know what the cheese is for, but I'm amused by it. And I have two of them. I have two cheeses. And I don't know why. I don't know what it's for. I can't interact with it. It's not a quest item. At least it's not going into the quest tab. Unless it is a quest item, it's just going into the wrong tab. But I don't know. I don't know. It's being goofy, and that's all I'm aware of. That's all I'm aware of. So, but going to some Sims stuff really fast. We have some giveaways to do. We got extra cheese. True. I'm so disappointed. I got not 2 blocks of cheese. I got a block of cheese and some Baby Bell cheese this week from the grocery store. Neither of them are very good. And like this is the cheese that I get normally. I get like a block of like sharp white cheddar. And then I've been getting the Baby Bell cheese recently, and they've been good a lot recently. And then we went to Sam's this past week instead of Costco, like we've been going because it was where we were. And they're just bad today. They just taste funny. And like the Baby Bell cheese is like dry and is not supposed to be dry. And it's like it's supposed to be like a creamy, just white cheese. And then the cheddar is a funky one too. And I don't know what's up with my cheese, and I'm really sad about it. And I almost like wanted to cry about it the other day when I was eating my cheese. Then I go for the cheese. I have 2 nickels. But weird that it happened twice. So real, so true. I'd save it. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna save it. It's my only option. I don't know if I can even sell it. I don't know if I even tried to sell it. It's just if I right click on it, I can like destroy it or like get rid of it. But I can't do anything else with it. So I'm gonna keep it because I don't know what it's for. But yeah, my cheese is all funky. And it makes me sad. My little Baby Bell cheeses, they're just like dry, and like it happens every once in a while. Like I think it's maybe I just got like a bad batch of them. Like a bad package of them, but they've all been dry, and so I'm guessing like they just had a bad batch. But I am too lazy, and Sam's Club is too far away to return it and get new cheese. Cheese for some recipes. Oh, okay, good to know, Nay. Thank you for looking that up. Even back, yeah, but Sam's is like 30 minutes away, which is why I'm not, at least right now. Why would I make an altar to cheese in my house, Evan? How to make a cheese altar? I know I can take anything back, and it's so far away, and I don't drive really, and I'm tired, and I'm sick a little bit, and husband's also sick, so it's fine. It's fine for right now. I'll just be sad. But I did just discover raspberries in my fridge that I got this weekend that I forgot about that they were behind things, and they are somehow still good. So at least I have raspberries. Not the best raspberries I've ever had, but it's okay. But like honestly, this whole grocery trip was like not a great one because I also got a bag of peppers, like it's like a 6-pack of peppers. So I've been really in my pepper era right now, and they're not very good either. I don't know what's going on with Sam's Club. You know, Mr. Cheese in game and groceries in real life. I know, right? Recalls. I don't even think it's like a recall thing because like I definitely have had this cheese like this in the past. Like it's not like it's bad, like it's like rotten or something. It's just not the way it's preferred to be, you know? So I don't necessarily think it's a thing that has a recall. It's just, I think it's just an off batch, you know? I don't know. So 2 food and 1 recipe. Okay. Not as fresh as that might be just what it is. It might just not be as fresh as I want. Like it might just be a freshness thing. Like it just might not be fresh. Ow! I'm fine. It's fine. I just need my desk. And everything around it. But Mr. Baby Bell, they'll probably send you a coupon for a new one. Maybe. My president great isn't the stores at you. That's so annoying, Jelly. My Costco produce has been really good, honestly. But it's just been the Sam's for some reason this trip was not good. I can't type 2 food and 1 ring recipe. Okay, that makes sense. I got it. Got you. Thank you for the information, Nay. I appreciate it. But yeah, so I'm on a cheese. I have a cheese issue right now, and it makes me sad. All I want to do is eat my cheese. Instead, I made Rice Krispie treats because I made Rice Krispie treats yesterday. So at least I have Rice Krispie treats, and I put sprinkles on them because I thought that would be fun. And then I actually don't really like the sprinkles being on them, and so that's really annoying for me. But it's fine. I just think I don't like the sprinkles that I have because I think they're just kind of old. Because I didn't even realize we had sprinkles until like a week ago, and I realized we had sprinkles. So I probably should have checked if they were still good. But they're also sprinkles. Do sprinkles go bad? Like they probably like maybe with a year and a half old at most. Do sprinkles go bad? I don't know if they go bad. Yeah. I have no idea. But I don't think they even taste bad. I just think it's not what I'm in the mood for. I just think I don't want the sprinkles, even though the idea of them was fun and they look cute. I just don't think I wanted to actually eat them. So I've been kind of picking them off a little bit. Yeah, and they're not discolored. So they're not discolored. I just think I'm just not in the mood for sprinkles. 2 to 5 years. Yeah, and they're definitely fine. It's just, I just think I'm not in the mood for sprinkles. Unless it's club produce, I feel like they freeze it, then it's all weird. Oh, interesting. I've never really had a major issue with Sam's Club produce until like this time. Usually it's just the problem is that I forget to eat it, and then I'm the problem because it goes bad because I have ADHD and forget to eat my vegetables. But otherwise, I really haven't had any issues. But going to Sims for a second, I got distracted by the cheese. So we are giving away. I have codes for the bundle. But because of how Steam works, Steam doesn't allow you, like, Steam doesn't do like codes for the bundle. You can only have codes for each one. So I have 3 codes technically. I have 1 code for any platform except for Steam. So PC, Mac, like EA app and consoles, for the bundle. And then I have 2 codes, one for each for the kits for Steam. So we're going to do 2 giveaways, one for a Steam bundle and one for an everything else bundle. If you play on Steam, we're going to do that one first. But if you play on the EA app, you can also play on Steam. Like you can connect your EA app and your Steam together, and like you can have them. So like anyone can enter either of them. But it's for Steam specifically, not for the EA app. Don't know why Steam is like that for this, but it is. But we're gonna start our giveaway for this kit, for the bundle, for the cast and the build buy kit, which you can enter doing !enter in the chat. It has 60 minutes until it'll pull a winner. The only rules are that you're following, and you have to be here when the winner is pulled in 60 minutes. Otherwise, it will go on to another winner. You have 60 seconds to claim it once the winner is pulled. So if you want to enter for the kit, do !enter. And again, this is a Steam only one, but you can play Steam, like you can play, if you can redeem it on Steam and play it on your EA app. You have to connect them. Like it's not an issue or anything. Like anyone can do that. But it's a Steam only kit. But yeah, do you guys want to see these kits? Because I don't think I like them. Which is that a shock? Not really. But also they don't have in-game filters. So yesterday, in order to make my build buy video, I had to disable all of my packs. I didn't do that this time because my build buy is all out and we're just gonna have to search for the cast. But this is my sim. This is my sim self. So this pack has, unless they somehow there's a tag now. How did they add a tag in there? Without me seeing. Maybe because the pack is out now, technically? I have to turn my little thingy on. There you go. So we have some headpieces that you can't even see. Look at this. It's you can't even see it because of the overlay. It's a crown. In like a cage. I am also glad the filter is working now. But it has lots of different colors. Apparently this is the crown of someone in the show. It doesn't mean anything to me. It's quite interesting. And then we have this hat, also someone's hat from a ball, maybe. It is an interesting crown. I also, like I said, I have never seen Bridgerton. I've never read it. I don't really care for Bridgerton. I thought about watching it recently, but I don't know. I think it's just not my thing. There's also this hat. Look at that. Look at that terrible texture. It's like pixelated. And you can see that it's pixelated from far away. Like, it is very pirate. It is a very pirate hat. Like, it's just so pixelated and funky. I don't have a lot of good things to say about these kits. We have a tiara clipping into the hair. Just wait to see other clipping. The tiara is cute though, but it's clipping, like, badly. And then we have this again clipping. I don't know if it. No, that's my face. Yeah, because it like goes all the way around. Really, tiara, if it doesn't clip, you're so true. You're so true about that. So right, so real. Then we have this though. It comes in gold and slightly lighter gold. Not silver, just slightly lighter gold. What accessories do we have? And then we have, are you ready for this? Wait, that one doesn't clip as bad as it did yesterday. This game, like a lot of the stuff isn't British specific, like it's literally just leftovers from Relative Legacy. It very much feels like leftovers. Amazing how to joke, we can't appreciate it because it's in German. It doesn't translate at all. Wait, that's so funny, Panda. I love language specific jokes. That's so funny. Oh, the air fryer joke, Panda, that I sent you that you said you didn't get. I was gonna try to explain it, but I was like, I can't explain it in text. But so it's someone dressed as an air fryer, and so they're like an airbender, and then they're also dressed as like a monk, because a friar is another like variation of a monk. It's like another title for it. It's an older title, I think, than monk. That's why they're an air fryer, if that makes any sense. And it's like a joke on being an appliance. That, yeah. And I was like, I keep trying to like, so I keep seeing your response to it, and I keep wanting to like respond. And I'm like, I don't know how to word this in text. So that's what the joke. That's the joke. And I think it's really funny. I actually like, I really laughed at that when I saw that TikTok. I also think it's funny that someone you also saw that and didn't get it. But that's the joke. That's the joke. And I thought it was really funny. It's a very funny joke. Never heard of fryer, and I was like, I know, this is funny. Yeah, it's just like another term, or like, I think it's a slightly different title than like monk, but it's in the realm of like monk life. It's, I think, is an older term. The reason that I know the term is because of Friar Tuck from Robin Hood, the Disney Robin Hood. So if you've ever seen the Disney Robin Hood, the animated Robin Hood movie, one of the characters is Friar Tuck. And that's why I know what a friar is because of that. But yeah, so that's the joke. So now you get it. And it's a very funny joke. It's a funny one. Okay, back to these masks. This is not clipping as bad as it was when I was looking at it the other day. And by the other day, yesterday, I think it was. It's a mask. It's like a lace mask. Then we have this one. Also, this is clipping. Yeah, there we go. There's the clipping. If I take that off, look at that. Look at this clipping. And then we have a bank robber's mask, again with the clipping. Just a simple bank robber's mask. Some of them have a little bit of texture variation or like pattern. And then we have, hello, Robin. This, again with the clipping. It's giving Phantom of the Opera mixed with like one of those helmets that like cover your nose, like those old like warrior helmets. You know what? I can't think of like who wore what era is that? Like what like century is that? Like they look like those old helmets. This is the new Kids Robin. But it's like a mix of the Phantom of the Opera and those helmets. And it's interesting. It's also giving like, what is it, a luchador? The wrestlers that wear the mask is also giving that vibe. It is certainly something, Robin. We have this one. It's arguably it's pretty, but again with the clipping. Look at how much it's just in the hair. Like, just the clipping is so bad. It is pretty compared to the last two. But the clipping is bad. Ever get tired of being scammed? I'm tired of being scammed. I don't feel scammed though because I didn't pay for this, which thankfully I didn't pay for this, and like I wouldn't have bought this with my own money if I wasn't given a code for this. But like it's such a scam. Like it feels so scammy. This is a necklace that matches the tiara. And it looks like maybe this mask matches it too. Like they all go together. Yeah, they kind of all go together.
Oh.
New added hairstyles that go well with masks and crowns. Well, the thing is that to me, it feels like leftovers from Royalty and Legacy. And they work fine with these. Works fine with these. No clipping here. Not even this one. I mean, there's a little clipping in the top. And like that one. But everything clips with his hair. So maybe I'll leave her in the bun. Saw an opportunity. They did. They saw an opportunity to reuse the set that they had already made. That they didn't put in the pack. And they like Calypso with the 80 stream streak. Holy cow, that's so many streams. But they literally said, hey, we have all these leftovers. Let's go see if Netflix wants to collab on them. Is what they did, basically. But that's accessories. Or yeah, headwear accessories. There's no makeup as far as I'm aware. Yeah, no makeup. There's an alert now, and it scared you. I'm sorry it scared you. I also keep forgetting that there's an alert if that makes you feel any better. No tops or bottoms for femme, which makes sense. It's Regency era. We have full body. Barbara, welcome in. How are you doing? I had to go for a second to get lunch. I'm back. Welcome back. What do you have for lunch today? What do you got for lunch today? The stuff didn't fit the VP. I'm scam people and paying for them. That's really what it feels like. It's really what it feels like. We do have a bunch of gowns. I will say this is a lot of gowns. But if you live, I have absolutely no idea what that is. I'm going to assume that's in the like Asian food because I know like kimbap is something and that's kind of similar in the looking of the spelling. Which is similar to that. But if you look like, oh, I'm not in. Hold on. I need full edit mode. With the sun indicator today in the cafeteria. Oh, nice. It's like Asian Chipotle. Oh, okay. That sounds pretty good. Cast off full edit mode. Like if it's meant to be able to win one, but I don't think I'll buy it. And that's so fair. But if you look, it's doing that thing that Sims clothes love to do. And that is make them rotund regardless of the weight of the sim. So like this is my sim at like being like the highest weight. It's still really round. And it like clips into, it doesn't really clip, but it like sits weird. Like look at that. It's so they keep doing this with so many things. It's been a problem for years and they still haven't done anything about it. They haven't done anything about it. Also, the hands clip into the dress as well when they're just standing here. It feels like a very elaborate nightgown. That goes with her mask and stuff really well. This is meant to be an exaggerated hourglass shape of the clothes to sit well on them. It is so frustrating. It's so frustrating. And then we have this. And also, so many of these come with their own accessories or shoes. Just wait to see the men's. I don't know if this has shoes. Yeah, that has just she's wearing sneakers. Got rice, chicken, cucumber, corn, kale, and sauce, and a cookie. It's known for being gluten free. The cookies are also vegan. It's vegetarian garlic either. Ooh, that sounds really good. There's 100 plus 50 plus things that we asked for. You guys, I don't know if you saw, but they added a new autonomy option that you can turn off to disable caregiver autonomy for infants, so that your Sims, instead of like making it so that your Sims just did a normal amount of autonomy with infants, you can just turn it off instead, so they have no autonomy with infants. Instead of like tuning it a little bit. The follow will come in. You get done with infants now. Maybe we'll have to reach, what was it, $4,000 for St. Jude before the end of the month, if you want me to do the 100 challenge again anytime soon. So maybe if we hit our goal. But this is the dress. It does. Oh, you're kidding. My game froze. My stream froze. Okay. It does have a cape, which I think is kind of fun. But like, I don't know. It's just something about it. It just feels wrong. It's giving Queen of Hearts. This goes with that big crown with a cage. So we have this dress. It comes with jewels. Hold on. Do her nails? Do you see the problem here? This game is so good and not broken at all. Why the nails with the glove? Is she wearing gloves? She is, but it's because it's part of the outfit. It's part of the outfit, so it doesn't count as gloves, and so the nails don't go away. This game is so not broken and so good. Also, can a mod please pin our donation link? I forgot to do that before stream. What a great pack. What a great game. We have this extravagant nightgown as well. That sounds love that is not weird at all. Not weird at all. Not at all. Latest trend, you don't understand. You're probably right. I just don't get the Regency era trends. I just don't get the Regency era trends. Thank you, Panda. They're AI QA for you, yeah. Also, so I was also, like I said, I was in Rachel's stream. She reads a lot of the descriptions for the items, and it really feels like a lot of them might be AI generated, AI written. So this as rebellion to the buyout. I mean, they've probably been working on this for a while. Like they didn't know about the buyout until like we knew the buyout. So I don't think they can do anything in retaliation for the buyout because everything has to be approved by higher ups anyway. Family, welcome in. We are looking through the new kits, giving them away, and roasting EA at the same time. I think that a lot of the descriptions of the packs seem to be A-written. Yeah. Yeah. We have this one. Again, it comes with its own jewelry. Instead of giving us new jewelry, they just put it in. And he has like rings and stuff. And like, look, like, my Sim is not that fat. Like, look at how fat this makes her. The giveaway is for a copy of the 2 Bridgerton themed kits for Steam specifically. For Steam specifically. Huh. Like, even when she's skinny, like, in order to not have that, like, sit weird, you have to, like, have their stomach all the way in. Good Omen Season 3? Did it get renewed for Season 3, Nox? Or are you saying this looks like Good Omen Season 3? These are the colors. I think the colors are nice, I will say. The shades that they went with are nice. It's out. Nice. Yeah, it's just a Steam code. So if you play on the EA app, though, You can connect your EA app and your Steam, and you can have packs on either one of them, and they'll all work together. So even if you play an EA app, you can still get the Steam code, but it's a Steam specific because of how Steam does with codes and the bundles and stuff. So they had to do that separate. So I have two versions of the codes to give away, basically. I will have a code for whatever platform you want to play on. So whatever your platform, so EA app or console as well after this giveaway. But we'll do that one next. We're doing the Steam one first. These look weird, and I don't know what Bridgerton is. Bridgerton is basically just adult content masked by Regency era costumes and balls. Is basically what it is. And again, with it making it like doing the weird bowed out sides. This looks like a maternity dress, to be so real with you. Like, this looks like a maternity dress. Like, this just looks like a maternity dress. Like, just take out the middle panel and just, like, you know, like modern maternity dresses where you just have, like, underwear and then, like, a flowy, like, top, but it also, like, reveals the fact that you're not wearing pants and, like, part of your stomach, you know, like, that kind of thing. This is basically my first pet stuff, but it's my first royalty ball. My first ballroom stuff. No, it's not adult content, but it's a lot, as far as I'm aware, it's pretty much in line with, like, Heated Rivalry in terms of, like, the content that's in it. There's a lot of that. Which everyone I wear certain clothes. Things will look like something is different, but whatever. I don't care. It gives me happiness. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not like trying to body shame my Sims or anything like that. What I'm saying is that this gives them incorrect shapes for the Sims bodies. So if I put my Sim in something else that's not, let me take out this. If I put my Sim in this dress from base game, so you can see it's like really round, both in the front and on the sides. If I put her in this, that's not what her body is doing. Like, that's not, it's like actually is the correct shape of her body. But here it like bows out, and it's been doing this for a lot of packs, like at least since high school years. I feel like some of a lot of region judges didn't give them her, but at least they do. They really do. Okay, so back over here for a keg over a 6-pack. Hey, and that's the way to do it. Way to do it. Yeah, it's like a glitch in the design, like a glitch in the costume, the outfit design. Like this one, it's not. This one I will say is kind of fun. But this also feels like leftovers because it's similar to the one that's actually in the pack. But this one is kind of fun. Oh, that gold is good, and it comes with a necklace. I like that full gold one. I think that's kind of fun. I don't love it, but it might be my favorite one from the pack. Then we have this one again with it being really round. Does this one have a bustle? Or is that just my Sim?
Huh, Barange.
No, it definitely has a bustle. It's got a little bit of a bustle in back there. That's kind of fun.
Wanu. What?
Just giving scraps, it is. Pork out of control is what it really is, yeah. And their QA is done by AI, so at least that's the CEO or the president or whatever of EA has said that most of their QA is done by AI now. Her necklace has a vial of poison, I think, and a skull and crossbones and an anchor. So it's giving pirate. It is very flat as well. Then we have this one. This is kind of getting wedding dress. With, like, the material. Like, that's a wedding dress. And again, with the rounded sides.
Ooh.
We got this one. This one is weird. I think I just don't like that the sleeves with, like, a t-shirt. It just doesn't look right. Not Bridgerton Raylet at all. Well, see, the thing is, I'm like, I don't know if it is or is it not. I've never seen Bridgerton. I was like in Rachel Shane. Everyone was saying they were like, oh, this is the dress from that this character wore at this time. So like, it might be things. I'm just not a Bridgerton watcher, and I don't think most of you are Bridgerton watchers either. But like Rachel has a lot of people in her community that are Bridgerton people, and they also like, you know, they've read it, or like they just like fantasy and romantasy and like that sort of stuff, and like this genre is their kind of thing, and so they recognize the outfits and the dresses and stuff. So I don't think it's not entirely Bridgerton related, but I really don't know. You would say that it's not leftovers is because the dresses are near replicas of dresses from the show. See, that's what I'm like. That's what like I'm not sure about, because I'm like I haven't seen it, so I've seen it, but on stream said that, yeah, that's what people from Rachel's stream were saying, and so that's why I'm like, maybe they aren't, but they still while they are direct replicas, it's very possible that they had meshes that they didn't end up using, and then they just were able to turn those meshes into the items that they had. So like, while it might not be like leftovers, it still feels recycled. Wait for Sims to have a Bridgerton collab. I mean, what's weirder, a Bridgerton collab or a SpongeBob collab? I think all the collabs are dumb. But I feel like this is better than SpongeBob. Because this, while SpongeBob is while this is like, it's an unoriginal IP, this is not like Bridgerton signs and like pictures of the actual actors and that sort of thing. It's just like stuff that kind of fits into the game. Whereas SpongeBob is like, that's like seeing the English language in The Sims. Whereas this is still like, it's Simlish, if that makes, I think that's a good like kind of comparison. Is that like, the SpongeBob feels like seeing English in The Sims, and this feels like seeing Simlish in The Sims. Right now, I was like in collab with Netflix sort of thing. Yeah, it is a Netflix collab. Like it really is, but it still feels like they used leftover meshes. I'm gonna say SpongeBob has been huge for years, and basically everyone knows it. I mean, so is Bridgerton at this point, though. Goblin with the 500 duckies? Where's Goblin with the 500? I don't see 500 duckies. That's a lot of duckies, though. Yeah, this collab is better than the SpongeBob one. It just feels very niche. I don't know if that's also because I don't know anyone who watches it. It's not very niche in the US, at least. I don't know if it's a very big thing. It might be a like a country thing, Panda. Like it might be you're in a different part of the world, and so it's not as big of a thing there as it is here. It's a very big thing here in the US. Especially with like millennials and like millennial age and like elder Gen Z, very into it. So like it's a much bigger thing here. Like they've been throwing Bridgerton balls, like actual like official branded balls and like that sort of thing that people have been going to since it came out. So like it's a very big thing here, at least. So, and like pretty much everyone I know has also watched it except for me. This looks like she's wearing a curtain. She's wearing a curtain. Look at this one. This one's also kind of cute, but it also again looks like a nightgown. I do like the sheer sleeves though. That's cute. The sleeves are kind of sheer. I like that little touch. I do like this shade of blue that they've used for these. We've not met anyone who watches it or plans on watching it, and that might be because you're in Switzerland and like we're in the US. Like it might just be a location thing, which is honestly kind of interesting to see like how different locations and like different countries have like treat and react to different media and stuff. Is there anything that are like shorter to show the shoes? No. All right, the shoes, you guys. I'm gonna be so real with you. I think these shoes are the ugliest thing I've ever seen in this game. They look like a pair of Barbie doll heels that a child just poured a thing of glitter glue on. Like, this is just glitter glue shoes. I think these are the ugliest shoes I've ever seen in this game. And that's saying a lot because there's some really ugly shoes in this game. They do give Dorothy. These are literally Dorothy shoes. There's no place like home. Hey, between your girls, fussy shoes like that. Exactly. Like it's giving child shoes. I'm gonna put that, I think. Then we do have a pair of gloves. Which I will say, I like these gloves way better than the ones from Royalty and Legacy. This is the one item that I'm like, I would use this over Royalty and Legacy. I do think these gloves are better because the Royalty and Legacy ones are really ugly, in my opinion, because they have a weird puff sleeve. Like, look at that. That's so ugly. But this is nice. Claire, welcome in. Where'd it go? And it has a bunch of different colors. That's like almost my Sims skin tone. That's funny. That's not on them. That's just on my Sims skin tone. That's hysterical. But these are the gloves. What Sims meshes with I know, right? Clipping? Who'd have thought? Oh, these are sheer. Oh. Okay. Those of you who might have been in Rachel's stream. I keep talking about Rachel's stream. I was just in her stream earlier and she had very good points. She was saying that she like wished they had like some of the like sheer ones. These ones are sheer. That's a sheer. Well, that's kind of fun. I kind of like those. Wouldn't wear those in The Sims or in real life, but not too bad. But see, like for these ones, the nails don't clip through because they fixed that. Because for a while they did, but they clipped with gloves, and they fixed that so they wouldn't do that with gloves. But not with these ones. Not with the ones that are like the full outfit. So that's all the femme clothing. And then we have Paolo here for the mask stuff. There's a few head pieces. By too few, I mean one. There's this like pirate Zorro scarf mask moment. And no crowns for the men. It is very as you wish. That is a handsome Sim. Isn't he? I made him for... You can also apparently wear a mask under this. I made him for my save file, and I ended up not having space for him, so he's for my save file. I just haven't put him in yet. I don't know where he's gonna live, but he'll live somewhere. So it's the same mask. I don't think the jewelry is tagged for mask Sim. Yeah, it's not. But they have the necklace and everything. And then they have one top and a matching pair of pants, I think. Yeah, so they have this top with the pants, which has some quite interesting designs. Some quite interesting designs with bees. I don't know what's with the bees. We have those, and we have the pair of pants to go with it. Over here, they look like right. Excuse me? Why is that there? Why is there a buckle on his butt? Why is there a buckle on his pants? On the back? Is that a thing? Do they want it to be, like, tight in the front like that? Like, is that what that's, like... That looks so uncomfortable to wear. Why would you do that? Regency era is crazy. And we have one pair of shoes. Easy access, Mateo? There's no access. It's literally, there's no opening. It's just to tighten it. It would hurt so bad to sit on. We have this pair of boots. It's very common because I want to be sleek and taut in the front for reasons. Yeah, that doesn't shock me, but it's dumb. They have these shoes, though. It matches the shirt really nice. So that's all those separate pieces. They didn't dress themselves back then. That's a good point. They didn't dress themselves back then. You're very right on that. And in true Sims fashion, we only have 4 items for the men. Why are his shoulders so big? Is that the outfit? Yeah, it's partially the outfit. The outfit extends his shoulders. This is a weird looking outfit. I don't know if it's just... It just doesn't fit him. It looks so oversized. Dancing pants and not sitting pants, possibly. I don't like this one. This looks like he's wearing a costume over his outfit. What's with the polka dots? It's just one of the styles that they got, I guess. I guess they really like the polka dots. And we got this one. This is literally Zorro. Or Wesley. It's the Good Pirate Roberts. This is Princess Bride. Like, you can't tell me otherwise. This also comes with its own shoes. As does this one. So, like, you can't even wear the shoes with the half the outfits that this comes with because they'll have their own shoes. Because they're costumes. I bet you they're in the costume. They're listed as costumes, too. They're tagged as costumes. They're tagged as costumes. They're not even tagged as real clothes. And we have this one, which makes his chest look funny. Like, this, I think it's just the way that the collar sits, but it just makes his chest look really, really funny. It does look like the strap-on fabric shoes. It really does have that vibe. Feels a little effort and the items look bad, yeah. And like, what's going on with this like brooch that's hiding under there? Like, why can't we see that? Like, what's up with that? Same, Evan. That is why I know who Antonio Banderas is. Those are Spy Kids. Oh, for sure, Nox, yeah. And then I don't think they have any accessories for men. Yeah, so that's the kits. Kit, singular. That's the kit.
Ooh.
Antonio Banderas was Zorro at some point. There's a lot of different people who played Zorro. Zorro is kind of like... Zorro is a long-standing character that they just have multiple iterations of as different actors. But it's very much Princess Bride as well.
Huh.
It's very Princess Bride. Let's leave him in that. So that's the cast. That's the casket. It does feel like a casket. Here's the build buy. This is the build buy. I will say, I should have put a bigger lot. I was not expecting it to fill this lot. I did have to shrink some things down. But from what I've been told by my TikTok comments, this piano, this bassinet, and this gazebo, which is sized down, are early purchase items if you buy the bundle. Or like they're just bonus if you buy it as a bundle and not separate or something like that. I don't know if it's early purchase or if it's just a bonus items. But it's not, I don't think they're permanent. Which is so dumb. So here we have, let me rotate this. We have our wallpaper, which I will say, they are very pretty. It's just, I wish there were more variation. Like, I wish there's like 3 different types of wallpaper so that we could get variations of things, you know? Like, I want to see this in like multiple colors, and I want to see this in multiple colorways, and like this in more colorways. Like I'd like, they should put like 3 wallpapers with like more swatches. But these are our wallpapers. Lizzy is everything out for Build Buy. I'm so glad you like it. I spend so much time laying stuff out for Build Buy. This is my favorite probably. I do think this is cute. I don't imagine myself using these ever often because also I just don't build in this style. But also just on principle, you know? So those are our wallpapers. We do have some doors. So we have this door. I don't often swatch them all out. Yeah, it's one wallpaper. It's only one wallpaper swatch. Which can I sort by? Yeah, it's only one wallpaper. Let me go through all these. Stairs. And there's no floor. So. But yes, we have this door. It's quite large. I think it's 3 wall or 3 height. Yeah, this is 3 wall height. They're all 3 wall height. But they all have the same swatches. And then we have 2 different archways, one that's 2 wide and one that's 3 wide. And then we have these as windows, which are matching to the archways. They just have the little, like, fence as part of it. And then we have the columns, which again, they match all the doors. So we have those for our, like, primary build buy. And then, no, that's a mirror, that's furniture. And then we have these, which are florals that do slot to walls. So you can, like, slot these wherever. And then we have these ones that do slot to doors and archways. I wonder what these categorize as. Do they categorize as curtains? They are technically curtains. So these are curtains, technically. You can slot them on your archways. They do have a wedding arch vibe. But they're meant for walls and doors and windows. We have this mirror, huge mirror, matches the wallpaper and the doors and windows, so you can, like, you know, can put them together and or whatever. We have a staircase, which I'll go over here. So we have the staircase. It has a lot of different swatches. I just couldn't lay them all out. Florals for spring, groundbreaking. Husband, I need to go see the new movie. We just watched the first one, again. So there's lots of different colors. There's, like, a checkerboard. There's a red one. Pink. Solid colors. And then we just have some solid wood ones as well. So the stairs. But you know what's dumb? It doesn't round. They didn't even make it so that these would round. Like Royalty and Legacy stairs. They just go out. They just flare out. They don't curve. And I swear in the trailer they curved. I swear they did. But I could be wrong. We have the railing that matches all the fence. So this is all the fence pieces. There's no gate, but I also feel like that's probably fine because this is meant to be more of, like, an interior gate, not gate, like fence that's, like, on a balcony or, like, the top floor of a ballroom that has, like, you know, a walkway around the edges kind of thing. But I still think it should have had a gate. I still think it should have had a gate. This is the fence, and it has matching railings. And then moving on to furniture, a bassinet that we definitely needed. Oh my goodness. Sorry that I'm yawning. And we can read some of these descriptions if we want as well. So this is the Bundle of Joy bassinet. Nestled beneath a delicately draped canopy, the Bundle of Joy bassinet cradles your littlest darling in sumptuous and exquisite comfort. An exquisite centerpiece for any nursery graced by the next generation of society's finest. Why are we reusing words? So we have this bassinet. It's giving Ella Enchanted almost, and I don't know why it's making me think of Ella Enchanted specifically, but maybe just because I watched that a few weeks ago. But it's making me think of Ella Enchanted. And you have this chair. It feels like Royalty and Legacy. Like, it all just feels like Royalty and Legacy. The colors are fine. They feel very pixelated. Hi, Tech! Welcome in! Welcome in, Raiders Tech. How was your stream? What were you all getting up to? It's so nice to see everyone. Hello, hello. We're looking at the new kits and roasting EA at the same time. So if you want to roast EA with us, you're in the right place. We've just been roasting most of the day. But it's so nice to see all of you. How was your Palia? Are you loving the update? I have played so much of the update. I've been grinding the update all day yesterday, and I'm a little bit addicted to it right now. Something to the because I somehow never requested my code for this op. So I had to do it. That's so valid. That's so valid. But the update is so good though. And honestly, you're not missing out on much with these kits. You're not really missing out. You're not. I'm used to having welcome in. But if anyone's interested, we are doing giveaways for the kits. We have one going right now for Steam only. It's only will work for Steam, but if you play on the EA app, you can connect your EA app and your Steam so that you can play on either of them. So if you want to enter, do exclamation point enter. This giveaway goes for about 20 minutes. You just have to be in chat and following. To be in chat to enter, and then in order to win, you have to be in chat to claim it. And then we'll also be doing another giveaway for another set of the bundle for any platform. Drive them, yeah. All we've been doing is roasting. Yeah, we just finished going through the CAS kit, and it's a choice. I have a lot of feelings about these kits, and also the Sims in general, and none of them are good. Very few of my thoughts about the Sims right now are good. So if you don't want to hear me complain or roast the Sims, you might want to leave. I don't know. But we might put some Tamagotchi Life later, so it'll be great. It'll be great. So the deal doesn't go through. I know. You guys sign the petition. Yeah, sign the petition to block the EA deal. Right there. Sign the petition to block the EA deal. Do it. It's right there. It's right there. So chair. The Queen's chair. Take your place amidst velvet cushions and preside over your gatherings with the unshakable composure of Queen Charlotte herself. One must always take one's place with dignity, and this throne ensures you do so in unrivaled style. Then we have this little rounded hall table. I don't like the cuffs it's got going on the legs. I don't like these cuffs. Don't know what's going on with them, but I don't like them. I'm not a fan. Not a fan of these cuffs. So it says, with slender legs and gilded accents, this hall table captures the refined elegance beloved by society's elite. To raid and run. Raid and pay though, I've forgot to. Yes, go take care of yourself. Go do your stream, do all the things you need to go do. And Raiders is what makes you taking care of yourself. And also, if anyone is new, hi, my name is DizzyMissLizzy. I didn't introduce myself. I just complained about The Sims. But I'm so happy to meet all of you. We play a lot of The Sims. We've also been playing a lot of variety recently, like Palia, Tamagotchi Life, Pokopia, things like that. We've just been having a really great time playing some different games. But we are checking out the pack, though. We are checking out the kits. And then we might go into some Tiny Town after this, or we might move to some Tamagotchi Life. We'll see. But that is what's going on. That's what's going on. That's who I am. I have a cat. He's not here right now, though. He doesn't want to hang out with me anymore, I guess. But his name is Gimbal. He needs an orange. You hate Good Omens Season 3. I'm so sorry, Nox. And my computer froze. We back now? Andy, welcome in from the raid. We good now? We good? Can you see me? Is it broken? Can you hear me? You can hear but not see. It all seems like it's very delayed. You can hear me? Okay. Are we still frozen? You can hear in glitchy C. It's just freezing on and off. What did we do to fix this the other day? This happened the other day and it was fine after a few minutes. You think you're back? Okay. Hello. My computer is so angry, you guys. I'm about ready to throw it out a window. To be so real with you. It's fine. It's fine. Things okay now? Okay, cool. Also, for those who come to the raid, we are currently raising money for St. Jude Children's Hospital. If anyone's interested in donating, we do have a donation match that is still going on. That is almost over. I think there's like $25 left. So if anyone donates $25, it'll actually be $50. So, which is really cool and fun. But we have really fun incentives and milestones as well that you can check out at the link it's pinned in the top of chat, or you can do exclamation point donate. Use switch timelines maybe. Poor window deserves better. I'll open the window. Don't worry. I'm not gonna I'll throw it through the window, not through like the glass. Just like through the opening, you know? It'll be fine. It'll be okay. And then we have this banquet table, which I will say, I do like a banquet table because this makes a lot life easier with like large like legacy gameplay or 100 challenge, because you can just have a sim serve food. And it'll just automatically have food there for like 250 simoleons, and then anyone can just eat it, and you can just put it in the fridge or whatever. It's incredible. The banquet table, I think it's ugly, and it looks a lot like the one from Wedding Stories. Actually, where is Wedding Stories? That's a table. Oh, it's not quite the same. Okay, it is rather different, so never mind. So we have a banquet table. Then we have some curtains. We do have curtains. They're all 3 wall height, which makes sense because everything else is 3 wall height. They do snap to the doors. I don't think they're supposed to snap to that door. They did without a cloth. That would be incredible. Incredible shopping. Yeah, so we have curtains, 1 for each side. We have a piano. The Bridgerton House piano. This elegant piano is Francesca's cherished escape, where she weaves her feelings into music when words fall short. Plays this piano to inspire creativity and reflection, just as Francesca does, turning everyday moments into something truly moving. Apparently, she plays a pianoforte as well, and this is not a pianoforte. Alpine, welcome in. How are you doing? This is the piano. Honestly, I don't hate the piano. I hate that it's like it's like a limited time or something, or like it's only if you get the bundle. But it's not bad. I probably would choose this over the regular grand piano, depending on the build that I'm doing. I would probably choose this over that. And then we have 2 pieces of flowers and 1 clutter item. So we have this bouquet of flowers in a little vase. Yeah, it's not an accurate piano. Yeah, because Rachel's saying that she plays a pianoforte, and it's not a pianoforte. So, and then we have these macarons. What do you want to say? They're the same things. Yeah, I know. It's because we were both watching Rachel. My question is, why are they angular? A huge rainbow. Oh, Panda, that's so nice. I hope it's a good rainbow. My question is, first off, these just look like chunks of like potato or like meat. They're also not round. Like, that's just like, I'm inside of it now. We can go inside. They're hollow. I don't think they're functional. No, environment 1 heirloom eligible. Yeah, they're supposed to be macaroons. They're not really. Meat crudité is so in right now. It's so in. They did get lazy at the bottom layer. And then we have this big pillar with a flower on it. This pedestal. I think the pedestal is so ugly, and I think it would be so much better if it was just the vase. I think this pedestal is so ugly. Like, if they detached the vase, I would have been fine with it. Or like, had this as 2 different items. Have like one like be a pedestal and have one be a flower. But don't combine them. Stop combining items that don't need to be combined. But whatever. And we have the only wall decor piece that we have. So we have this sim, the horse, which apparently is one of the characters. And we have this guy over here. 2 versions of him. And 2 versions of her. No flooring, yeah. And we have this one, which I will say that's pretty. That is pretty. So what's to say? Celebrate the art of classic portraiture with the aristocratic oil painting, a refined addition to any stately home or gallery. Each unique swatch highlights graceful brushwork and distinguished composition, enhancing the sense of history and poise. I don't care for macaroons. I don't like the texture. That's so fair. I love them, personally. Need more random surfaces suitable for museums. You're so right, Shoppin. We really do. We have a fireplace. You like them at all? Really? I love them. I love the texture. I like meringue, though, too. And it's basically just meringue with almond flour mixed in with it, is the texture of them. But I love a macaroon. And we have this fireplace. It's not bad. It looks kind of like, it reminds me of the one from University a little bit. They don't have a random shade of gold for each different swatch of painting. Very true. Very true. It reminds me of the one from University a little bit. Where's University? Yeah. Like, look at how similar that is. Like, that's so similar. So the fireplace, we have these gazebos that, like I said, they're sized down, so they are this size. Does anything slot in here? No, I don't think anything would slot. No. We have these gazebos, which they're fine. They feel very flat. And like, they feel like a debug item. They feel like a debug environment item that you use in your build. But like, it's very flat and like thin. That's what it feels like. It probably would be cute with tea time. It probably would be cute with tea time terrarium. It just feels flat. Like, it feels like a debug item. I don't know if anyone else gets that feeling from this, but it just feels like that. And then we have a rug, the only rug, which is a dance floor. Do this dance floor in a bunch of different swatches. There, you can see the colors better. I think these ones are fun. It's weird these are ballroom floors when they made them to like be crests, basically. Like, this doesn't look like a dance floor. This looks like a rug. Those columns and fence should have been included. You know what? I totally agree with you on that. I do totally agree with you on that. But yeah, these aren't really giving dance floor. They're giving rug. Giving rush or low budget. Yeah, a little bit. And then we have two lights. We have a sconce, which I was too lazy to swatch out. We have a sconce and sconce colors. And a light. And that comes in the same colors. But you know, imagine stream just worked perfectly once. Just once. You know? You know? But look at the chandelier. Look at how big this chandelier is. It's too big. This is it on a 3-wall height. If you want to use this, this is for like a lofted room, which no one knows how to use or how to make. Like, that is the only way to like properly use this because it is so large. Just repeating for me, just for you. I assume you probably can't hear me, but try refreshing if you can hear me, or if someone could tell them to refresh. And perhaps that will fix it. We'll see. But yeah, so that's really dumb. I also took away one of my things. Hey, that's not needed anymore, that refresh command. Could mod put that in my to-do list to change that to like a hey, try refreshing stream to make it work message instead of the refresh raid one? But that's the kit. That's everything in the kit. It's fine. It's nothing to write home about. I at no point gasped out of joy or excitement and just kind of sighed mostly. And I'm genuinely like unsure if like my dislike of this kit is that it's not a great kit and then it's a collab, or if it's that I'm mad at The Sims and so I just don't want to like anything that they've done. It exists, yeah. Best kit you've ever seen. I'm so glad, Mateo. Have you ever seen Cozy Kitsch? Although I'm mad at Sixum CC for using the marketplace, so I'm not sure if I want to even like Cozy Kitsch anymore. You know? All of the above is true. We did the last EP, which was lights on, items right. You're so right, Shopman. Yeah. So right. That's the kit. So if you want it, do an exclamation point enter to enter the giveaway for it. How much time is left on the giveaway? 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. If you want to enter the giveaway. And reminder, this is for a Steam only code. For them, it'll be 2 different codes. Because it's how it works. It doesn't bundle the right way. Like Steam doesn't do bundles or something. I don't know how it works. But it'll be a Steam code, 2 different Steam codes that you'll enter. And if you play on the EA app and not on Steam, you can connect them and you'll be able to play with whatever packs you have on whichever platform. I also don't know if I have the codes yet, so you might have to wait up to 24 hours to get your codes. Skipping should have been Royalty Legacy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have codes yet. So if you win, you will get codes within the next 24 hours or so. Do I have my... I don't have the other code because I haven't requested it yet. But yeah, so you have just a quick another second to enter to join this giveaway, and we're just gonna sit here. So now, do you guys want to keep playing some Sims? And it froze again. So do you guys want to play The Sims and play Tiny Town or do a Mutus and Tamagotchi life? What are we in the mood for? We'll still do, regardless of what we play, we'll still do the giveaway for the other code as well. I know. Imagine stream being nice. Imagine stream being nice. Imagine. Hi, Jenny. How are you doing? But we're waiting for the giveaway to end. There's 30 seconds left. If anyone wants to donate to St. Jude, the link is right there. And let me do a poll. All right, go ahead and do a vote in the poll. I made a poll. You can vote between Tiny Town, Tamagotchi Life, or something else. If you want to play something else that is not either of those, you can vote for that one, and if that wins, we'll do a poll for someone else. Cat Sims, congratulations with the giveaway. Do exclamation point claim in the chat if you were here. You have 60 seconds to claim it. And before it picks a new winner, so do exclamation point claim to claim your code. Exclamation point claim if you are here. You have about 40 seconds left. Me too. We can even if we do time, we can still pop into Tamagotchi Life for a little bit. At some point, just to check in. I don't know if Cat's here. Cat, if you're here. Cat Sims, if you're here, do exclamation point claim in the chat. Exclamation point claim in the chat. I always feel so stressed and like bad when someone doesn't come in to claim the code and then it picks someone new. There's 20 seconds left to claim the code before it picks a new winner. Cat Sims, if you're here, exclamation point claim. I'm so afraid. 10 seconds left. Let's see. 5, 4. Oh, it's gonna pick a new winner. Clara, you have won the giveaway. Exclamation point claim in the chat if you're here, Clara. So Melissa, we're gonna do another giveaway for a code for any platform. So except for Steam, because this is the Steam version. But it'll be for EA app, console, or EA app or console, whichever one that you use. Clara, congratulations! Go ahead and send me a whisper here on Twitch, so that I can send you that codes. I don't have the codes yet, so it's you might have to wait up to 24 hours until I get the codes. But it's now yours. It's yours now. So congratulations! Congratulations, Clara. Wow, words are hard. Oh, okay. So the poll says Tamagotchi Life, but it is a little bit close. It's pretty close. So we can always play some Tamagotchi Life for a little bit, and then come back to some Tiny Town. If you guys want that. We also have, what's on my schedule for tomorrow? Tomorrow is also scheduled for Tamagotchi Life. But we also can play some Tiny Town tomorrow. I'm just kind of annoyed at The Sims, so I'm not sure if I want to play Tiny Town today, to be honest. But we're gonna start the giveaway for the next one. We're gonna do it for a little over an hour. Did I think of that? 7 stream streak. That scared me. Let's do it for like an hour and 20 minutes. All right, you have an hour and 20 minutes. I think that's how time works. To enter for a code for another copy of this, of the bundle for any platform. So, but for EA or console, and it can be whichever one, and you'll let me know which ones you want, which platform you want it for. But go ahead and enter. My game is trying to close, and while it does that, let me just get my Switch. Where'd my Switch go? It's on the floor. And we're gonna check out some Tamagotchi Life. Okay, good. There we go. All right. Let's see if my game wants to capture right away or not. Aha, there we go. Nice and quick. There we go. All right, let's let it reload. Hello, stop freezing. The app got in the way. There we go. All right. Oh, we got Eliza. I have done some custom designs since we've last played. Let's check our wishing fountain. $191. Okay. Not too shabby. It's slowly going up. Let's check out our new clothes. Good for about Chewbacca. How long is the giveaway for? The giveaway is for 80 minutes, so it'll pull in. They're 78 minutes from now, so it's about an hour and 20 minutes. I think I said it for, something like that. So that is what it's for. A tailcoat outfit. That could be fun. Princess costume. I don't really need a princess costume. We got a V-neck tee. Blouse with bow is cute. Ooh, pink flannel. I hate a V-neck, to be so real. Colorful pants, leather mini skirt, a dolly dress in other colors. Ninja attire. A sequined hat. It's giving Ryan from High School Musical. Barrette. A neck towel. Devil tail. Bow tie strappy pumps. And more car suits. And two-tone tights. All right, we got some stuff. Let's check out Our market.
Welcome.
Mid-shower doorbell. This is what yesterday's was too.
Not gonna buy anything.
I don't want that. I don't want my Mies to wear shower clothes. Where is my me though? I told my me, I gave my me the fashionista trade, and so she'll change her clothes whenever. Just I thought it would be fun. They love the percussion in this techno album. Sounds like an energy drink falling downstairs. All right. Oh. He was really going at it. Devil's Tail? Yeah, there was a Devil's Tail in my shop. I also have another one as well. How are you doing, Gru? Why does it look like he's trying to poop? Why does it look like he's trying to poop? All right, let's check out my... Oh, I guess okay, we're doing the news first. I clicked the wrong one, but that's fine.
You're watching Me News for Thursday,
Thank you,
May
Bob.
14th.
What's in the news today?
Early this morning, a group of dinosaurs was
Gru was taking a
discovered
poo.
hosting some kind of yerba mate party in the woods. According to reports, the colorful herd of dinos likely gathered to enjoy consuming this island's natural yerba mate. We didn't know that yerba mate is part of the dino's diet, one researcher said. But it stands to reason. Who doesn't like some yerba mate? Scientists are still attempting to predict the herd's next migration pattern. Might this reporter suggest a local yerba mate
It's like
restaurant?
to you. I've never had it.
We asked residents for their reactions. It's great to see everyone doing their best.
You think that's impressive? Why won't you air the stories I've been submitting? You.
Thanks for I'm
Um,
Bob.
So I've made a few custom outfits. So I made Abigail's outfit, like her in-game, like I made her top. It's not great, but it's not terrible. I also made Nancy's top. You found Waldo, heck yeah! But I made Nancy's shirt as well, from Sims 4. Did I make anyone else's outfits? I feel like I was making other custom things, but I don't remember what it was. There's people in here. Who's in here? Who's getting up to things in here? Let's see what's happening. Oh, a fan meetup. Why is everyone obsessed with the Korok seed?
It's nice to meet you all. I'm Nancy Drew, and I've been a fan of the Korok seed for 10 years now. I'm stoked to see.
I've seen this whole scene before with a
Hungry.
Korok seed. So I'm gonna skip through that. But everyone's obsessed with the Korok seed. Okay, let's see what new food we have.
Welcome.
Mozzarella, my favorite. Edamame and some bubble tea are all new. So let's get some of
Thank you
those.
very much.
You love Nancy's bees? Isn't she so cute? Look at me blowing bubbles. Look at me go. I'm going to throw something at my computer really soon. What is happening over here? Oh, Korok and Harry are having a conversation, and Waldo and Kirk are eavesdropping. Just chatting. I'm to myself. I'm not great, but I'm not terrible. Mateo! We can't even understand anything they're saying because they talk in really funny voices. That's so funny. Also, look at Troy just taking a nap. Troy's just taking a nap. All right, let's see who has some problems. Eliza, what's up with you? I also made Eliza's shirt.
Huh.
That's what I did. I made Eliza's shirt, so it was a little bit more accurate.
Hey. I need something really worth bragging about.
Okay.
Bring me a treasure.
Bring you a treasure to knock everyone's socks off. Okay. What do we have? I have a lot of things. How about a gold bar? Captions for this game are just inaudible. So many of them. Literally all of them. All right, she liked it. Also, Panda, I gave you a dinosaur the other day and you didn't like it. And I thought that was blasphemy. Hey, Vlad. Oh, he's daydreaming about skiing. Your look is not, you know what? Okay. Do you want a devil's tail? He already has wings. I can't give him a tail. I'm trying to get a hood so I can make Grim. Should I give Vlad some sort of hat? Ooh, am I right, Panda? That's exactly what I was saying. Should I give him some sort of hat? Maybe I'll give him the bucket hat. Vlad can wear a bucket hat. It's not what he wanted, but he likes it the same. Hey, you didn't specify what you wanted. All right, Kimberly, what's up with you? I do have Bob pancakes as well. Yeah, he's married to Nancy Landgrab.
Ahoy hoy, bestie.
Ahoy hoy!
I want to try living with Lizzie.
I love that, but I don't think there's any space in my house and you need to live with the other mods. Because I live with my family. I don't know if there's more space. I'm gonna say no.
You think? Well,
But I want you to move in with Makoto and Morgan and Panda. Let's go take you to Makoto. You guys can go chat. That's so cute of us, though, you wanting to move in with me. Oh.
Tongue twister time.
Tongue twisters!
Red Wicked OBC. Green Wicked OBC. He Wicked OBC. Red Wicked OBC.
These are
Green
dumb.
Wicked OBC. He Wicked OBC. Lead Wicked OBC. Clean Wicked OBC. Clean Wicked OBC.
Not very good at tongue twisters. I'm
Red
just
Wicked
watching
OBC.
her.
Green
Oh.
Wicked OBC. He Wicked OBC. Red Wicked OBC. Green Wicked OBC. He Wicked OBC. Red Wicked OBC.
Kim was better
Green
than
Wicked OBC.
Makoto is. That it? No fight? Oh! Makoto's mad at Kimberly.
What?
Can you have a nice
Good
conversation?
afternoon, Kim.
Hi, Kodo.
Oh no, Makoto and Kimberly are not getting along right now. Alright, Carmen, what do you want to play?
How about
No repeats? Okay, I don't like this one as much.
no repeats?
I
Food.
still love her jacket.
Clam chowder.
Raisins.
Escargot.
Escargot. Snails. Cheesecake.
Omelet.
Omelet. Coconut.
Black forest cake.
Flan. Escarno. You're so right, Shabbat.
Fudge.
I love fudge. Broccoli.
Strawberry.
Baguette.
Pretzel.
Miso soup.
Donut.
Cabbage.
Hard-boiled egg.
This is a long one. Cake.
Green pepper.
Souffle. A souffle.
Hard-boiled egg.
Ha 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 ha!
Hard-boiled egg is a
Loser.
repeat.
That was a
That
long
was some
round.
great back and forth and
I'd also love if we could do this with a non-food option.
congratulations.
Like they only ever do food. Has anyone ever gotten
Time
non-food
for your-
ones? A crystal for Abigail. Give that to Abigail for her to eat. All right, Ducky is stuck. I'll bring someone. Waldo can help Ducky.
What's going on here?
Oh, look at her, she's so cute. I'm obsessed with Ducky still.
Well, this is really, really strange. But I'm sure you'll be fine.
I don't like those noises that it's making.
I'm going to go ahead and trust you.
Ducky is Stucky! Right.
You're a real lifesaver.
I'm just happy I could help.
She's so cute. Her head is so big. Alright. Abigail's having a nap. Let's see what she's dreaming about. Oh, just
One.
counting a sheep. That one goes on until you stop it. Another sheep costume.
Glad that was home.
What color is this? Or does it just not show me? Does it show
Oh.
me?
What's up?
All right, who else? Panda! Panda's watching Kimberly Pond closely.
Let my thoughts reach you.
Huh? Why did Panda suddenly pop into my head?
Oh? Oh?
That's my darling Kimberly Pond.
You know, there was some, at least like my caption, or not my captions, my screenshots. I swear I took a really cute photo, but I didn't. Oh! Also, I got the rubber ducky hat. And then I gave my I gave my me the fashionista trait, and so she doesn't wear it anymore because she just keeps changing her outfit. But I did have a ducky on my head. Prison Mike, what's up?
I'm Prison Mike.
Panda.
I want to eat something.
Something cold. I have ice cream. I have a frozen treat.
Yum.
Enjoy your popsicle, Prison Mike. Alright, was that satisfying? Alright, he's happy. Now who else has a problem? Gimbal has a problem. What do you need, buddy? I love that Gimbal has a cat. He also calls me my human. I think that's so cute. You need paths. Let's see if there's any paths. Let's see your vision, Gimbal. How to type on laptop keyboard when handle laying down and having a cast on top of you? Yes, that is quite challenging. No, you don't need that path. You have path. No, I don't. That's ruining my designs. No. Isn't Prison Mike so funny? We made him last time we played. I think he turned out so good. He looks so funny. Yeah, like I guess maybe they like find it hard to walk over. That maybe. How's Morgan doing? Think about how pinata can be just as interesting as compensating for something.
Oh. Hey. I'm sure we're all holding on to a bunch of junk that makes us feel nostalgic.
You're so right, Morgan. We should do open mic next! Let's give Morgan some cheese.
Yum.
Morgan, do you like cheese? She likes cheese. Alright, let's see. Look at me and Nancy Drew running around with my pet duck chasing us. How many things did I unlock? I've been ignoring this. Okay, 2. We have a new item, train car set. And I've unlocked the very last of this, so let's get the bell. Maybe we should send someone on vacation. Maybe we send Panda and Kimberly, try to see if they'll go on vacation together. Let's do the Northern Europe. Who wants to go to Northern Europe? I think we'll take Panda to Northern Europe. And see who Panda wants to go with. Or if she'll go on her own.
Oh, are you really giving me a Northern Europe
I
tour?
am giving you a Northern Europe tour.
Thank you so much. Time to pack my bags.
Oh, you're going by yourself. Oh, I wanted you to bring Kimberly.
Now that's a fjord. You can't afford to
A
miss.
fjord.
Say cheese.
Oh, you sneezed.
Bundle up nice and warm before visiting Bergen, Norway.
Say cheese.
Why are you doing that? Oh, look, it's you and your dinosaur. You took your dinosaur with you.
Okay.
Seeing with you that your hat is
I
scary.
be a Viking, and I'm plundering. Wait, that's pirate.
Say cheese.
Oh, your little costume. Everyone has your eyes closed. Every single one of them has your eyes closed.
That was a wonderful trip.
That's
It's
so funny. You blinking all the time? I don't know, man. What did you give me? I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see what you gave me. A sauna whisk? Is that what it said?
Something on your mind?
Nope, not that. A sauna whisk. It's like a leaf. Where's Abigail? I have a rock for her.
Huh? Do you need me?
Abigail, I have breakfast for you. Here's a crystal. That's really suspicious looking. If I had a rock, I should get to Makoto. Look at Abigail loving her rock! She really loves her rock. She does love her rock. Oh, Nancy, what's going on? Should we add something here?
Care for a round?
Pixel quiz, okay.
Here's your first pixelated item. What do you think it is?
Yeah, follow, welcome in. An oyster, a sea urchin skeleton, or a liver? What? I'm gonna say the
answer is-
skeleton.
Sea urchin skeleton. Next up,
Okay.
your second
I didn't like
pixelated
him either,
item.
Shabin.
What do you think it is?
That's a bowling pin! I made a bowling
The answer
pin!
is bowling
I drew a
pin.
bowling pin, it's really bad.
And finally, the last pixelated item. What do you think it is?
Soup. That's an
The
option.
correct answer. Hot and sour soup.
Soup sounds good. Alright, what's our prize? Look at Bob just waiting patiently to talk to Nancy. Let's see. An axolotl! There's an axolotl on the pink stair.
So.
I don't remember the words. Eliza is watching Shrek closely. Alright.
Hey, Shrek.
Do you feel like talking about?
Sleeping.
Oh, okay.
Sure, but tell me, Eliza Pancakes? How good are you at sleeping?
I don't want to brag or anything, but I don't think you'll find anyone on all of Dizzy who's better at sleeping than me.
Okay.
Last year, I came in first in the island's great sleeping competition.
Oh, don't mind me while I remove my foot from my mouth. The gap
It is
between
very
our sleeping
suggestive. I was
skills
wanting it to
is
be
too
worse.
great, so Shrek and I didn't become
I'm having
friends.
mine too. I'm so glad. I think there's quite a lag for stream. I think we're really lagged, unfortunately. Harry, what do you need? Why does everyone want to live with me? No. I don't know why everyone's trying to live with me. All right, where's Morgan and Panda? I don't know if you guys have met yet. The nice house, apparently. Oh, Morgan's eating. Let me go get Panda then. Go to the restaurant. Oh, over here. Rue and Gimbal are playing soccer together, it looks like.
Well,
Oh my gosh, husband and I are on a date!
okay, so don't
Good
go out of
afternoon,
Disney
Morgan.
Aw,
Yeah,
Panda.
but
We're having a
Hey
date!
there.
Look at us on a date! We're so cute! Neither of us have proposed yet, though.
So Taylor Swift. That will happen over not Pixie.
We're talking about Taylor Swift, apparently. The blushing, I know, it's so cute. What is happening over here?
Shambo, Blackie,
Shyly talking about the Muffin Man, and Prison Mike is eavesdropping on them.
It smells like the sea.
Farquaad is just sunbathing, I guess. Where's Shrek? I'm so sad that Farquaad doesn't have a crush on Shrek anymore because Shrek got married. I think that's really rude of it to get rid of it.
Well, good
I
afternoon.
because it's Smog Daddy! Forgot that! Oh my gosh, Panda's reading to Morgan! Where's Kimberly and Makoto? I want to have them come join.
what narble?
Oh, Kirk is playing hopscotch by himself. Alright, Kimberly's eavesdropping. I bet it's smut. You're reading smut to Morgan?
Don't lick lava. Sorry. I just felt like shouting. Eek.
This is also a picture book, so I really hope it's not smut. It's a panda's reading a picture book, Morgan. And Kimberly and Makoto are eavesdropping? I wish I could do it, like, so I could, like, add them to an activity that's happening. We stopped our date so that husband could play with his video game thingy, and I'm staring at the tragic clown, which apparently is stinky. Oh, where are you going? Oh, she's talking to Nancy.
Simply hilarious.
Why is that how I actually greet people? I wish I saw those dance moves closer. Oh, good, they all joined. Oh, JK, they're still standing there. I need them to join. What are you doing? Vlad is blowing bubbles.
Sim 5.
Bob is doing karate against the Sims 5, I think. About how attractive the Muffin Man is. Kirk, how are you doing? Quantum physics. Let's have him go talk to Kimberly. He's in love with Kimberly too. Where did Kimberly go? Hello? Because Kirk's in love with Kimberly.
Kimberly Pond. Hi.
Hi. Hey there.
Too shy. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man!
Reflect on yesterday.
Oh, Kimberly's leading some yoga, it looks like. Okay. Dakota? Are you good? I'm sorry, I steal my moment. Should we make a new me? Who should we make? I don't know who's on my list. What kind of what person should we make next? Learning the truth about the crystal has shaken them to their cores. His eyes scare me. I don't know if I have my list anymore. What are these two doing? Oh, we're having a gathering of some sort. Oh my gosh, is Prison Mike gonna read it from his self-help book? Prison Mike is leading a meeting on his self-help book!
How about trading a fleeing? Oblap. Spinatodo blap. And that's the twin doodle at sepal cat. Crunchy. Well anyway, shoot seedling.
No, I want to look at. What does that say? For saying the secrets of the self-help book lies hidden in the words, making sense makes sense. That's so funny. Do I have... I don't know if it'd be a full body or if it would be a shirt. I do have a lab coat. Should we make Doofenshmirtz? Should we make Doofenshmirtz? So I'm two, I believe I'm 2 Miis away from having my island fully expanded. The question is, do we do Doofenshmirtz sideways or head on? Like looking forward. Wait, you know what would be a funny item to make? Wait! I have to make an item. It's gonna be a pet. No, stop being the wiki. Let me have this image. Computer's being so slow. Hello? Hello? Let's make Balloony. Okay. If you guys don't know Balloony, Balloony is Doofenshmirtz's best friend Balloon. From Phineas and Ferb. So we're gonna make him. We need to start with a circle. But he's not a full circle. He's like a little bit of an off shape. So we'll... No. I'll change the color too once we get the shape. Oh. Ew. No. Wow, this is really hard today. I feel like there's a better way to get this shape to work. Oh, what stamps do I have? Do I have anything that looks balloon? Is there a balloon? Nope, not that. This might work really well. And we can use that as... Okay. And then we can kind of... It's giving... The shape of handsome Squidward. Whoa. Okay. As an artist. Okay, that's giving human face. Not that Balloony's a human, but he's modeled after one. What is this? I'm drawing Balloony from Phineas and Ferb as a pet. I just need to get rid of this, like, divot. There we go.
Stop it!
Hi, Nay. Okay. Now let's make him look like skin. That sounds weird. You know what would have been a better way to do this is to just make a me, use the me's face as a stamp, and then delete the me, and then keep the me's face. Should I do that? Like, I could use pieces of their faces. Something like, I don't know who that is. Who is that? I don't know who that person is. But, like, the lips are kind of like Kimberly's. So, like, I could do this. Ooh. Not your face, I'm just taking your lips. Okay, the idea is there. I think maybe we should make... No, don't be done yet. I'm gonna quit. We're gonna stop, but we're gonna save it. We're gonna make a me that looks like Balloony. And then delete him. Like, use him as a stamp and then delete him. That'll be so much easier. It'll be so much easier. Neither's are great skin tones. Connor, I have spent a lot of time in the new update. I spent a lot of time in the new update. I feel like he's paler than that. We'll go with that. And then he has no hair. He does have eyebrows, and he has like very bushy eyebrows. But I'm also open to like customizing his eyebrows a little bit. And if we just get the shape of it. Honestly, that feels like the shape. And his eyebrows are black. And then his eyes are like this, and they're blue. This already weirdly looks like him. Let me change his head shape. He's a bit rounder. That's Balloony's head, basically. He does have a nose. I feel like his nose would be easier to draw. But we'll start with one of these. I can always go in and adjust it later. None of these are his nose. I think that might be the closest for right now. And then he has really funny lips. Like that. And then he can get like this kind of thing. I think I draw these details myself though, because they're a different color. I think this is a good start. I think they do just his mouth though. Where would this? No, this one is better. Okay. Oh, you're right. The eyes could be further apart and we can like rotate them a little bit. Welcome back, Connor. Okay, so yes, I have been enjoying the Paleo update. I've been playing probably far too much. But I'm very much enjoying it. I wanted them to be like slightly turned, but like that's not really easy to do that. So I think we'll do that and then I can always adjust them myself. Height doesn't matter. I'm just gonna, he's gonna be deleted really fast.
My name is One.
So we're just gonna, we're gonna go through.
My name is One.
No, you're not related to anyone. All right. Wow, he's reserved. Okay. You can go there, and then... No, don't meet him. I don't want to meet him. Nope.
Oh,
Nope, I don't care.
I'm a
I don't care. You're being deleted in like 5 minutes. I'm not even gonna feed you. Makoto, I'm making Balloony. But I decided it would be a little bit easier to start with the sim that I can use as a stamp. All right. Okay. Okay, let me get this. From Phineas and Ferb. He's Doofenshmirtz's best friend. Ooh, that was part of his eye. So I decided it would be easier to start with the face of a me and use it as a stamp. Then to like try to freehand all the eyes and stuff. Rachel! Hi Raiders! How are you guys doing? If you want to enter, if you want a chance to win the new kits, I know you guys were giving away earlier. If you still want a chance and you didn't win over in Rachel's, do exclamation point enter. It's for any platform except for Steam, because we already did the Steam giveaway one. It's nice to see all of you. We're making Balloony from Phineas and Ferb. We're making Balloony from Phineas and Ferb. Hello, how's everyone doing? Mystical Tater Todd, Gryffindor, Kit Kat, Ayla, Angelic, Liv, Panda, Cajun, welcome in. Yarn, hello. Chloe, welcome in. Veli, Terry, hello. Barash, welcome in. Minnie, hello. Amy, welcome in. How's everyone doing? How was your stream, Rachel? How was your Animal Crossing? How was your Animal Crossing? Amanda, welcome in. How are you doing? We are currently making Balloony from Phineas and Ferb, as a pet. You're not late. No such thing. No such thing as being late. I don't know what you're talking about. But we're making Balloony. So, but I started by making a me because it would be easier to make a stamp than it would be to like draw each of the things of him. I didn't know because of anything else. I ended up playing more Tomodachi Life, and it's so fun. It's so fun. This is such a silly game. It's such a silly game. But we're just working on like readjusting his face. Because we currently have Pear the Platypus, and I will at some point make Doofenshmirtz because I'm very amused by Doofenshmirtz. And I need to make him at some point too. But we're starting with Balloony. There we go. And just kind of separate these a little bit. Like that. And then we can bring this back. But Rachel, if you need to leave a lurk, raid and run, take care of yourself, take care of the doggos. Go do what you need to go do. But I appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. Great character to make. You're so good at this. Thank you. I'm having too much fun. I think I'm gonna freehand his nose though. I think we're gonna customize his nose. This is scary. I feel like his eyes are too small. I feel like they need to be differently shaped a little bit. Like I feel like I should shave off some of the bottom of it. It'd be so much easier if I was using my stylus, but I don't want to set that up right now. I need to watch the doggies, but yes, go with the doggos. And if anyone is new, my name is DizzyMissLizzy. I'm a variety streamer. We play a lot of The Sims here, but we've also been playing a lot of variety. If you can't tell, we've been playing a lot of Tomodachi Life and Palia and Pokopia and all kinds of things like that, because we're annoyed at The Sims right now. But we were playing The Sims today. We were looking at the kits, and if you would like to enter to win the new kit bundle, you can do exclamation point enter to enter. Yeah, we're gonna make this a smidge larger. Because then I can like go in and edit them a little bit more. His eyes are like sadder than this, you know? I'm not gonna be because Frozen and Mustard are gonna have a baby! I don't have a baby yet in my game. No one's had a baby. And I'm rather upset about it. I'm rather upset about it. No one's had a baby. I'm not even married yet in game. Husband won't propose to me and I won't propose to him, so no one's married, and I think that's really rude. And no one's having a baby. I really need Shrek and Nancy to have a baby. Is what I really need. Look at me last night, unless if it is later Frozen wouldn't have a baby. That's wild! You could record on OBS and share it. That's what I've been doing a little bit when things happen. But it also might just be more fun to do that, because it's 2 of the mods. It's 2 of the mods, so I feel like that's a should be on stream thing. Okay. I'm gonna like thin out the front of his eye, I think. Kind of like that. Okay, not quite like that. Like this. Yeah, okay. Just a little bit more funny shaped. And then there's way too much eyelid. So let's get rid of a lot of this. There's just too much going on. Whoa. Oh, man. Need to be a bit more careful. I think that is... Now my lights are turning off again. You guys, my office, everything in my office is out to get me. My computer, my lights, probably the pigeons outside. They're not in my office, but they're outside my office, and they're probably out to get me too. And I'm over it. To be so real with you, I'm over it. Why are we flipping everyone? Not the pigeons. I know. The pigeons, I bet, are out for me too. Probably because my cat likes to stare at them, and so they probably don't like being stared at all that much. Oh, too much. I've like lost my skills at drawing in this game because I was sick and wasn't playing for a lot. Okay, there we go. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to draw over this other eye and just duplicate the other one. That is not the right color. You flipped her back? Well, why was Makoto flipping you? What did you do? Okay. And then... do that. Duplicate. Do that. And then... a little bit further out. And then we're going to grab this one. And we'll rotate this one. And put that there. Okay, this is coming together. Look at him so far! I think his lips need to be a bit bigger. They've also lost all sense of definition. That feels good. And then we can go in with some more detail work. I'm gonna deal with something and I get flipped. Evan, hey, you know what? Sometimes you gotta flip people and that's okay. I gotta fix this. All right, so I will probably be doing the same thing to the eyebrows that I did to the eyes. They're gonna look funky. Yeah, you might have entered already. But it's okay. I never have an issue with some like re-entering just in case to make sure that you enter because sometimes things happen and it might not get entered or something. So it is all good. This is a blocky eyebrow. Okay. That is one blocky eyebrow. Let's smooth this out a little bit. Whoa. That's not too bad. I'm trying to look at the pat today. I appreciate you. But you're welcome. They did. I don't know if you saw, but by the time I got into it, it had filters. So I don't know when they put them in, but I'm guessing as soon as the pack went live, it had filters or something for some reason. And it was just being weird. I don't know, but it had filters when we were looking at it. So I didn't have to go lose my brain. Yeah, Evan, we're gonna add all the fine line details and stuff too. Okay, that's pretty good. We need to add like, it's got some hairs. Got some like bushy eyebrow hairs. I wonder, is there a stamp that looks, that could work? Nope, not those ones. Oh wait, Emma Chamberlain? Wait, that's so funny. Okay, hear me out. Nope. Okay, that. Okay, but why does this kind of work? Why did that kind of work? That's kind of crazy. Larger. Thank you for your service, bird stamp. No, it's not too bad, Kimberly. I'm quite impressed with that working. This one. I'm not so sure or something. I mean, he's on Phineas and Ferb, so. There we go. Okay. Now we'll go in with the fine lines. Let me turn on smooth, I think. And we'll give him... I think I want to make this like a slightly lighter black. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, I'm not going to use smooth. JK. Wow, this is so hard. Okay. And there's just like... kind of like that. Let me adjust that a little bit. Okay. We have like an arch above his eye. We got some eyelashes. And some eye bags. All right. That's a really big eye bag. That's okay, stop making these so large. That's better. This one's a little bit smaller. This one's also got some eyelashes. And that highlight there. We also need to draw his nose still. This is where I might want the smooth. So his nose starts kind of like... Fix. Try that again. Let's try that again. I need to try not to do it all in one. Okay, that's not terrible. That. And then it has like the piece here. That's way too far over. Like that. Okay. And then you gotta put his like actual nostrils in. What needs to go? I should need to go more here. Yeah. Panda to an alternate universe. Panda, what a liar. You can't talk mean about my friend like that. I think I need to bring the lips down ever so slightly. Like that much. Nope, not that. And just a little. Bro. Okay, and then I think I need to round out his chin a bit. It's a little too much. Okay, and then we just need to draw his little nub for the balloon. Okay. Let me turn off smooth. His little balloon nub. And the string is white. Let's get the string around that. And then, should I make him a little smaller? So that we can... Wait, that's only to move, not to grab. So we can have a little bit more of like an actual balloon string. He's a little bit large. All right. Let me get this smooth. Although smooth might be bad. There we go. And I kind of want to outline him in black because he's outlined in black in the show and like in the drawings and stuff. So if we do outline. Okay. Oh. Balloony!
Balloony.
It looks scary. It's so good! And it says it correctly. Trait. Oh, what trait should we have? Funny, fierce, fascinating, mysterious, unusual, or charming? I feel like mysterious or funny. I feel like funny. Or mysterious. Let's do funny. We can always change it. Movement. Floating. No sound. No, balloon doesn't make any sounds. Nor does he light up.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
Hey Perry, I got something for you. It's so small. Perry is very angry. It's because he's Agent P. All right, now I need to delete the actual me. Delete. It's gone. Also, my lights turned off. And they didn't turn back on. Nope. They're not gonna work today anymore. I've lost my pretty lights. It's fine. I didn't want them anyways. They stay a stamp when you delete. I have no idea, but nothing will change that I made with him being deleted. Oh, Kirk, are you okay? Kirk is staring at Nancy Landgrab.
Good afternoon.
Nancy Landgrab, good afternoon.
Hey,
Freezer Bunny Pankatoli, Resin Freezer Bunny Morno.
Kirk is saying that they think they'll get two of them will get along because they're about the same
What
age.
Freezer Bunny and Pappy.
Okay.
well,
Look at me all the way over here. Playing The Sims. All by myself in the corner of the island that barely anyone lives on. Playing The Sims. By myself.
I don't think I can stop playing this.
Same! When life imitates art. Let's check on Gimbal. Look at Gimbal and his cat. Cooking. Daydream about cooking. I'm gonna play a game. Oh. You can have a racing game. You're a child, you can't have a horror game, and nor can you have a dating sim. All right. Who else? Patrick. I hear Gimbal screaming. Can the zoomies out now? He can. You're so right. Oh, he's staring at the Grinch. And Shrek. I also just realized that I have 2 green men on my island.
Nice to see you.
Okay.
I thought I'd share this with you.
Oh, that's too kind.
Is that a bowl
I
of
couldn't
yogurt?
possibly accept it,
Please, I insist.
but it looks so valuable. I just can't.
Please, it's nothing. I have too many.
Is that
I
yogurt?
appreciate the thought.
What is that? I
and
can't
that's
tell.
plenty for me.
Nonsense.
Oh.
Okay. Don't know the list, but it's fine. All right, Korok, what do you need? He's so cute. Hey, buddy. Okay, you want a pet. Okay. Everyone's been wanting things recently. What should we give the Korok? Also, I've been thinking of making Bella Goth. I almost said Bella Pancakes. No. I've been thinking about making Bella Goth because we have a hat that is a UFO. We also have a UFO pet. See? So I'm thinking of making Bella Goth. Isn't the Korok so cute? Maybe we'll give the Korok this little fluff ball. I hear a gimbal. Ah! Hi, Raiders! Welcome in! I walked away to see if my cow's at the door. He's not. He's not. Tor, welcome in. How are you doing? Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Welcome in. How is everyone doing? Sorry that my lights are off. They turned off. And they don't want to turn back on. Everything in my office is out to get me and is angry and it just doesn't want to work. But it's fine because we're playing Tomodachi Life and we just made Balloony from, I almost said from The Sims. No, from Phineas and Ferb. We just made Balloony as a pet and it's incredible. But welcome in. How was your stream? What are you guys getting up to? Randy, welcome in with the raid. How's everyone doing? My friends, if anyone is new, my name is DizzyMissLizzy. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of Sims. We also play a lot of variety recently, like Tomodachi Life and Pokopia and Palia and things like that. We've just been vibing with a lot of the things, the variety recently. But my friends, in my chat, Tor is one of my friends that I made at TwitchCon this year. Which is so fun. It's so fun. So I'm so happy to see you. I hope you were having a good time playing some Tomodachi. We've only got a few Miis, but it's been so fun. It's so fun and silly. It's so fun and silly. I'll have to give you a tour of my Miis. I'll have to give you a tour of my Miis and like show you around because they are so funny. They bring me a lot of joy. But Tor, if you need to leave a lurk or raid and run, take care of yourself and do any de-streaming that you need to go do. But I appreciate you sending the besties over here. I do have a quick little raid video to show you guys the vibes of the stream, and then I will show you my Miis. But here is the raid video. Get your bush ready, it's time to lick! Everything is fine! Why is it triplets? I forgot about this! I'm gonna send a test alert, don't be alarmed. I got alarmed. Did I get a strike? Please someone take a screenshot. Ah! Blink twice if you're an alien. Is that a spark plug in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Ah! Stop playing with your balls. That was not how I should have said that. Stop playing with your soccer ball. Ah! That's a clown, that's my son. So I need to drink water and touch grass. Fish, 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 fish. Not a pomegranate, fish. Ah! I got it! Community lots are not my forte. Oh, we're being burglarized again! There's another one! I'm getting dramatic for no reason. Again, everyone, welcome in. I am so happy you're all here. Panda, thank you for the hydrate. We will hydrate. But this is my Korok me. He's a cutie. But let me show my Miis. So, I have we have the neighborhood tab or the residence tab we can go into. So we have myself, who has the fashionista trait and she keeps changing her outfits. But that's me. This is my cat Gimbal. He was why I was not at my chair when you guys raided in because I thought I heard him screaming to come in, but I think he was screaming just not to come in. This is Shrek. He's married to Nancy Drew. This is Bob Pancakes from The Sims. This is Eliza Pancakes from The Sims. She's currently in a relationship with Troy Bolton from High School Musical. My lights are back! How nice. This is my husband. He has yet to marry me in game yet, but we're finally dating. This is Vlad from The Sims. Vladdy Daddy. Dizzy the Elephant from Animal Crossing. Nancy Drew from the 2008 Nancy Drew movie starring Emma Roberts. Who's married to Shrek. His job is haunted, probably. It's haunted by very bad Home Assistant automation. That's all messed up. I'm gonna say hi and ask for redeem Hello Me. I'm gonna be making it its own island for everyone who's redeemed it for fundraising. So that's not for today. But you can tell me what you would like, but that'll be on a different island. So we're gonna make another island for that. But this is Patrick Starr. And we have Troy Bolton, who, like I said, he's dating Eliza Pancakes, and she has tried to propose to him twice, and I failed both times. And then here's my Korok. I think you're saying Clorox, not the Clorox. I have my legs guy from SpongeBob. That's funny. I have to be honest, I'm not a SpongeBob person. I famously don't really love SpongeBob, but I saw the fishnets and said I have to have Patrick Starr on my island. So T is in Troy, and that's what Eliza calls him. That's what Eliza calls him. I don't know if it'll show their nicknames, but she calls him T as in Troy, and he calls her my little flapjack. That's their nicknames. And we have Waldo. Nancy Landgrab, who's married to Bob Pancakes. Kimberly, who is one of my mods. This is my mod, Kimberly. Lord Farquaad, who at one point was in love with Shrek while Shrek was dating Nancy, but then Shrek married Nancy and then his crush went away and it made me really sad. This is Makoto, one of my other mods. Then we have Carmen Sandiego, and I'm trying to get her to fall in love with Waldo, but they don't want to fall in love. I don't think they like each other much at all. Perry the Platypus, obviously. We still don't have a brown fedora, but we'll get one eventually. Mike Wazowski. He has no pants, don't ask why. Kirk from Gilmore Girls, who's in love with Kimberly. I love Kirk, he's so silly. Morgan, one of my other mods, who's dressed as a hot dog. The Grinch. I'm very proud of my Grinch. I don't have the Santa Claus costume either because there is a Santa Claus costume, but as soon as I get that, he will be in it. Then I have Gru. And then I have a duck who I want to cry every time I look at her because she's so cute. Hello. No, stop this. Abigail from Stardew Valley. I honestly might not keep her. I might delete her at some point. I'm not thrilled with her. Panda, one of my other mods. The last of my mods that I have yet had to make, who is an actual panda. And then Prison Mike from The Office. So that's who we have. We might be making another one soon. I want to make Doofenshmirtz, I think. We did just make Balloony from Phineas and Ferb. For anyone who might be into Phineas and Ferb, we made Balloony.
Please
and I think I need to make Doofenshmirtz now. I was gonna make Doof, and then I was like, wait, what if I made Balloony instead? So I might make Doof eventually, but I don't know if I want to make Doofenshmirtz from like a side profile or the
Do you
like
have a moment?
from the front profile. And I haven't figured that, so we haven't made him yet. Prison Mike, isn't Prison Mike so funny? Stop asking for stuff. I will decorate the island more once I get 2 more Miis so I can expand the island to the max size.
Huh?
All right, Kimberly, what's your issue? What do you need?
Ahoy hoy. Best
Why do
friend.
you say ahoy hoy? Did I tell you to
I've
say
got
that?
some unstructured time right now.
And listen to some music. Rock and roll, classical, or video game soundtrack? Kimberly, do you want rock and roll, rock album, classical album, or a video game soundtrack? I don't have much other music. Oh, I do have the Wicked album. I could give you the Wicked album if you'd prefer Wicked. But the original Broadway cast recording, not the movie. Video game, perfect. We're gonna making Miis. Oh, thank you so much. I've been having a lot of fun making Miis. And I've been I've spent a lot of time working on most of my Miis. Like I got like I bought a stylus and stuff. It's not here. I'll show you my stylus, but I bought a stylus and everything so I could like draw them with a pen basically instead of my finger or the Joy-Cons. Ooh, what do you have right now? Okay, you have a greeting and cries when angry. Do you have any items? You have street dancing and photography. Okay. Maybe I'll give you a little quirk. Also, those of you just joining us from the raid, we are doing a giveaway right now for the new Sims kits. The giveaway is done in about 5 minutes, so if you want to enter, it's for EA app or console. So if you play on the EA app or the consoles, you are more than welcome to enter. But we were doing that at the beginning of stream, and we were looking at the new kits, and they are Bridgerton-themed kits. So if you like Bridgerton or the Regency era stuff, and you play The Sims 4 specifically, you can. Panda, I want the mods to all live together. I just haven't gotten them to do it yet. Because Kimberly and Makoto aren't getting along yet, and Kimberly wanted to move in with me, but I have a full household. Can't remember if I entered. It's all good. If you can't remember if you entered, go ahead and do it again, because it won't add you another time, and it'll just tell you that you already entered. So it's all good, and I also am always forgetting if I entered, so I don't blame you for forgetting.
I speak with.
I wish we had like more of these like little quirks. Maybe we'll give you a walk. Maybe I haven't given anyone the walk by bounding, and I think that could be kind of silly. But I also feel like that should be like I should get that to Gimbal or something. I get nervous that you forget to enter. Yeah, I do too. I feel like Kimberly looks fun with this walk to rhythm. That's how husband walks too. We'll give you this one. Yeah, especially when the giveaway, because it was over an hour. It's like, I'm also on, like, I never remember if I entered giveaways or not, so I don't blame you for forgetting. Also, we are also currently raising money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital as part of Play Live, which is a entire month-long charity event here on Twitch. And if you're interested in donating, you can donate the link in the chat, or the link at the top of chat that's pinned. We have really fun incentives and milestones. So if you donate $10, you can choose a Mii for that I have to make, whether yourself or another character on a new island that I'll be making. For $50, I'll send you some stickers. For $1, you can swear in the chat. Because we run a family-friendly stream and no profanity is allowed, but you can buy swears. You can donate money for swears. So we have like a donation swear jar. And then for $25, I will spin a wheel that has a lot of different little things on it. including stickers and hats and entry sounds and stuff. So if you're interested in donating, you are more than welcome to the link. And we are $25 away from finishing our donation match. So the next $25 will be matched. So it'll actually be $50, which is even cooler. Okay, I'm gonna say this is, I drew the tragic clown and the balloon dog, and it's neither of
The answer
those.
is-
So it's a safe.
Safe.
Yeah, okay. Half the time, these end up really
Second
easy
zoomed in item.
because it always
do you
chooses
think
things
it
that
is?
I've drawn. I'm like, I know what I've drawn and what I haven't drawn. And so it's always just like, it's like, oh, a hamburger cake, a balloon dog, and this other thing that is obviously is because I didn't draw it. That's not my bowling pin. A historical bust or balloon. Okay, it's a horse. See, this is what I mean. I did the bowling pin and balloony, and it's just it's the
Historical
bust
bust.
because it's obvious I didn't draw these.
And finally, the last zoomed in item. What do you think it is?
A rose? A bowling pin? Okay, see, it's the chocolate sundae because
correct
I
answer
did the
is-
blue chicken and the bowling pin.
Chocolate sundae.
This is what I mean. Like, this one is actually really easy because it always just picks, maybe because I've drawn a lot of items, I don't know, but like it always
Congrats.
is really easy.
Time.
Let's go for the middle one today. A notebook. Anonymous notebook. That one was true. And I also got another one that was just like that I got wrong. Like literally right after stream because someone else wanted to play a game right after stream. And it was the same thing. It was like a smoothie and something else. And I think I got it wrong again. What's a blue chicken?
Welcome.
A blue chicken. From Stardew Valley.
Please come again.
It's a pet. All right, Carmen, what's up with you? If you want a lounger,
Do
so
you
help
have
me,
a
I'm gonna throw
moment?
you in the water.
I would just love it if there were a flower planter right
I'm also gonna throw you in the water for asking for a planter. I put them in the water. Rude, I wanna drop her in the water. All right, Kirk is waving at me like crazy.
Wanna play red light?
Yeah, we can play red light, green light.
Here we go.
I think once we've
Green light.
finished checking in with the rest of these Miis that have problems,
light.
I wanna make another me. So who do we think we should make?
Green
I
light.
just decided to take my glasses off and went up and looked at my monitor and was like, why
Red
can't I see the
light.
whole panic mode?
Green light. Red light.
That's too funny. The one that I look like, I do too, but like, they don't want it to look actually nice. Hi, Hattie.
Well done. Best.
I know the hand is really menacing looking.
Congratulations.
Ooh, another book. A book of many riddles. All right.
I want to chat.
All right, Morgan is upset. Like, good night. Again, I'm talking to life. I think the games are by personality. Minnie! Minnie, you've won the giveaway! Do come in, claim in chat! Minnie, if you're here! Minnie, you're the winner! Manda with a $10 donation! Thank you for the donation, but Minnie, congratulations, you won the giveaway, and I know you play on console, and it's a console exclusive, or like you can get the code on console, and I want you to claim it. You have like 30 seconds to claim it. You 35 seconds. Minnie! Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna feel so bad! This will be the first time that someone from console even won! Minnie! Minnie, no! It's for EA app and console, so it's like it's any platform but Steam. I just have to request it. Minnie, you have 10 seconds. I feel so bad. No, Scarlett, are you in chat? Do exclamation point claim. Scarlett, if you're here, do exclamation point claim. Imagine we had to go through so many people. Scarlett, congratulations! Go ahead and send me a whisper and let me know what platform you would like it for, whether the EA app or a console. And if you want console, let me know if it's what console for. But congratulations! That happened twice. That happens so rarely. Do people not do the giveaway, like miss the giveaway that like they won, and then it always happens like multiple times in the same time, like same day when it like people miss it, and it's always like so stressful. But congratulations! And also the donation that came through, Manda with a $10 donation to St. Jude. Thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate that. I lost my blanket. I threw my blanket off. I was stressed. But thank you so much for that donation. And it was matched, so it was actually a $20 donation. which
Huh.
is why donation matches are so fun and cool.
Oh,
We can
hey,
pretend this has happened. I know we'd be rich.
you know,
I could probably
your
afford
eyes
to
look
do
just
another
like
giveaway
Taylor
if we
Swift.
had if it had nickel for every time it happened.
I tried to learn
Unfortunately, I
more
can't
about
extend the
myself,
time. Otherwise,
and
I
think
would.
material goods are the way to do that.
I wish I would.
Could
I
you
wish
bring
I
me a
could, but I
treasure that
can't.
suits me?
Unfortunately, it's just what the bot is set to. A treasure that suits you. You guys, what suits Morgan? A book? I don't have a romance book. What suits Morgan? What do we have? I don't have a TV either. Guys, what does Morgan like? Oh, we can give her the dating sim game. Because it's video games and smut. Two things that she loves. She hated it. Morgan does not like dating sims. How was your day? My day's been good. Oh. Why are you
do
staring
you
at
have
him?
'em?
We spent
I would
an hour.
just
Stop asking for planters! It was better before you asked me for a planter. If you ask me for a planter,
do you have a moment?
I'm gonna throw you out.
I would just love it if there were a flower planter right here.
Everything under control.
Why is Morgan a hot dog? Why not? Because one time Morgan's me was like, hey, I want something new to wear. And I said, okay. And I was looking at clothes and I had a hot dog costume and Morgan loves hot dogs. She loves hot dogs. So I made her a hot dog and she loves it. So both Morgan and me, Morgan, love it. Go, Ducky, you can fly! You can fly! Go, Ducky! She's so good! She's so brave! Speaking of so brave, you guys, Gimbal went outside voluntarily the other day. On Tuesday, we were throwing our couch out because we got a new couch and we were taking it out to get trash because it's in terrible condition. And we had the door open to like get it out, and husband was doing it, and I was just kind of standing there. And Gimbal never runs out, so like we weren't concerned. But he was like actually like sticking his head out the door, like you know how cats do when they stick their neck out really long and like sniff and like look around. He was doing that, and so I like went over and sat with him, and like he like stepped out onto the front stoop and like was looking around, and he sat out there for like 10 minutes with me on the stoop, and he was being so brave. And then he kept wanting to like try to go in between the railings of our little fence, or like the railing of our stoop, and I was like, no, my dude. And so we got his harness and like put his harness on him, and then he got mad because he was wearing the harness. You know, hopefully run out. She's the worst. See, Gimbal is afraid of the outside, but he was being so brave, and I really wanted him to do it more, to like go out more with me, but he didn't want to, because I was gonna like take him for a walk, but he didn't want to. I'm glad you feel better, Perry. All right, who else is having a problem? Waldo, what's your problem?
Hello?
Don't ask why he lives in a cornfield or a sunflower field. I don't know.
I want
chose
to
it.
be friends with...
You could be friends with Troy Bolton.
What should we...
You should talk about...
What did you have?
You're gonna talk about... getting... your head in the game. Head... in the game.
Getting your head in the game.
There we go.
Got
She's
it.
scared this was animals are here,
I'll go
and said
talk
she's
to him about
obsessed.
getting your head
That's
in the
so
game.
funny. You know, we should have one of the lingos be is get good.
Hey, Troy Bolton? Do you feel like talking about getting your head in the game?
Sure.
Hey, if someone was like, let's go getting your head in the game, would you want to get in on it?
Hard pass on getting your head in the game. I'm more into cooking.
For real?
I really wish he said musicals because that is an option in my game. I really wish he said musicals.
I wish we had talked about cooking instead of getting your head in the game.
Well, that's not my problem, Waldo. Let's see what Makoto's upset about. Did you fight with Kimberly?
I'm feeling.
Who did you fight with?
I was talking to Kim, and I got in a bad mood for some reason.
I don't know how to have you two make up. How do you become friends? You just don't get along anymore, and that makes me really sad. Much of this game, and I'm gonna be. Sometimes I'm being confused. What are you confused about? Because it can be confusing. So basically, we're making characters, and then we give them things that they can talk about, and then it's just kind of like figuring, like they just kind of autonomously do things, and we just see how it goes. Can I give I give her present? I don't think you can. What are you fighting? I don't know. Look at Balloonie in the corner. Wiggle, wiggle. What is a little helpful? Yeah. So basically, it's like we make Miis. They have personalities, and then you can give them different things to talk about. You can give them different items that they can play with and have, and like different personality quirks and like
suddenly
physical
imagined
traits.
what it would be like to run into Santa Claus in a dark alley, and it completely froze me in place.
And then they say things like this. The game has no filter whatsoever. So you can make them say anything you want. And I do mean anything, as long as it's not too long, because there's a character limit. But there's no filter.
I can't get a coffee table off my mind.
Cool, Carmen. And you just kind of like, you can't control them like you can Sims. You can kind of convince them to talk to each other, but you can't like make them friends or like make them do anything. You just kind of like see what gets along. Like that's why Nancy Drew was married to Shrek, and Bob Pancakes is married to Nancy Landgrab. $10 donation, Lizzie. Yeah, if you donate $10 to play live,
Shrekky and Nancy Landgrab would be fast friends.
I will make a me of you or
What
a
should we
character
talk
that you would
about
like
to
me to
help
make.
them get along?
On a different island. What should Shrek and Nancy Landgrab talk about? It is very unhinged. Let me show you my favorite screenshot. It'll just kind of give you an example of... Oh, when did this happen? Am I able to like favorite? This is funny. It's just husband's mate warming his butt on the fire. This. Shrek was yelling at the sea. Oh, Nancy Drew, won't you try sleeping with me? Because sleeping is one of their conversation options. To like talk about like taking naps. I gave it to Gimbal because Gimbal likes to sleep. But like other Miis can use the same lingo. What should Shrek and Nancy Landgrab talk about? So like some lingo that I have them options. I gave them Shrek's Swamp, the Cheese Caves, stopping the EAVI out. Maybe we shouldn't talk about that. 6'7". I gave them 6'7" as slang because someone was like, "What's some slang?" And I was like 6'7", and then no one's talked about it since. The Sims 5. I guess I pressed the wrong button. All right, they're gonna talk about Sims 5.
Nancy Landgrab.
One of the things is how 9/11 caused Twilight. Things like that. It's really funny.
Nancy Landgrab, say hello to Shrekky. Shrekky, this is Nancy Landgrab.
Yeah, compensating for something is also... I gave it just to Farquaad, I think.
The Sims 5?
Sure.
And something else, yeah, it's a little bit goofy.
Wait, has there been some kind of news on that front or something?
Actually, there has
You
been.
haven't heard? They found an ancient The Sims 5 here on Dizzy that's supposedly 500 years old.
What the hell do you mean that 9/11 caused Twilight?
I'm
Oh!
pretty sure that's just a fake rumor.
What? Really? I had no idea?
Oh, that reminds me. Now,
You guys are not
might
ready.
not know this, but Shrekky is actually a certified The Sims 5 expert.
Is that right? Whoa. You know, maybe we do have a lot to talk about after all. I bet we could be good friends.
Okay. Are you ready? I'm gonna read it to you. I don't know if this has all of the information because it's also evolved since. It's actually, I don't know if Twilight. Oh yeah, okay. So, ignore them. They don't need nicknames.
Thanks to Nan, Nancy
Shut up.
and I have become fast.
Shut up, Shrek! Okay, whatever. I'm changing scenes for a second. Okay. So, America's response to 9/11 caused My Chemical Romance to form in protest. MCR inspired Stephanie Meyer to write Twilight. Twilight gets a movie deal. Michael Sheen gets casted as Arrow in the Twilight films. A reporter asks Michael Sheen why he's in such a silly film series for such a silly genre. Michael Sheen defends the genre publicly and cites Neil Gaiman's works. Neil Gaiman hears about this and reached out, and they go to dinner and eat a legal octopus. Neil Gaiman and Michael Sheen become friends. Years later, Neil Gaiman finally gets to adopt. Nope, this is a whole different one. That's how it caused Good Omens. So that's how Good Omens. This isn't even what I was thinking about. See, it caused so many things. Where's the whole thing? It also led to Ellen being canceled. It's a whole domino effect thing. Let me do things. I need someone to just have it all written out. Where is the things? But yeah, so Gerard Way witnessed 9/11 in New York City. He created My Chemical Romance, which became his therapy for the PTSD of witnessing 9/11. Stephanie Myers used MCR's music to inspire her as she wrote her books that became Twilight. And then E.L. James wrote a Twilight fanfic, and then became Twilight, and that's so Twilight. And then E.L. James wrote a Twilight fanfic and got it published as the book we all know as 50 Shades of Grey, which Ellie Fanning was then starred in, and then she got on Ellen, and then Ellie Fanning being on Ellen is what got Ellen canceled. So 9/11 canceled Ellen. Makoto, they're not blaming MCR for Twilight. We're not blaming anyone on Twilight on anything. We're just saying 9/11 caused Twilight. Twilight is not a negative in this situation. It's just one of the dominoes. They're just all connected. It's just all connected. I'm gonna give Nancy Drew $5. That was always a negative. Makoto, if you would have watched it with us, you would have disagreed because it was really fun to watch.
Thanks.
Thanks.
9/11 caused me to fail sophomore math. Hey, there you go.
Whoa. I'm not feeling like myself.
What's wrong, Waldo?
I'll be
Night shows
fine,
I
though.
love that. Josh doesn't trust these again with anyone.
I
They were
tried
so
chatting with Troy
fun.
Bolton about getting your head in the game, but we just did not see it the same way. Just
They're
the
awful.
way the
You're
banana
awful.
feels, I guess.
And like they are bad, but like they're fun. My husband 20 years ago, now he watches it sometimes without you. I love that. I love that. The books first, those movies aren't it, and that's fine. But like, we're not necessarily talking about the movies. We're talking about just Twilight as a concept.
Welcome. Please come again.
It's just that Twilight as a concept that we're discussing. Who's upset over here? Patrick's upset. Prison Mike's upset. Search Fury, but that that's usually the case. Yeah, the case almost always are the books are better than the
I'm
movies.
Prison Mike.
Except in my opinion, I'm gonna get. I don't know if you guys are passionate about Percy Jackson, but I think the Percy Jackson movie is better than the books. But I hated the first book, and I enjoyed the movie.
I want to wear something that really makes me stand out.
Let me see what we can get him. What can we give Prison Mike? It's just so bad they're good. See, I actually I like the Percy Jackson movie. Okay, we can't give him too much. We could give him like a necklace. The movie, not the show. The original movie with Logan Lerman. Should we give Prison Mike a studded chain necklace? just like a gold chain. I think maybe we'll give him the gold chain. The question of the characters and the concepts, but honestly, the plot of Twilight, and that's so valid. The plot is kind of wild. I have to fight you over that one, methinks. The Percy Jackson one? I said it's gonna ruffle some feathers. I'm not claiming. Well, I am claiming that I think it was better, but I was also aware that everyone hated the movie, but I also think I just liked it more because I wanted to annoy everyone, and I also saw the movie before I read the book, I think, but I hated the book. Let's do something with Patrick. Patrick and his axolotl. What's up? Okay, what do you want to talk about with Troy? Getting your head in the game? Let's talk about that one. Percy Jackson show is good. Is it actually? I have only read the first book, and I really don't care for the Percy Jackson franchise. I don't love Greek mythology. It just never was one of my interests, so I never really cared for it. I have to be so honest, though. You said the PJ show, and my brain went to PJ Masks, which is a children's cartoon. And I haven't seen that in forever as well. I used to babysit a kid who watched it a lot. It was one of his favorites.
Visualize getting your head
But that's
in
been
the
like
game.
multiple years
Lizzy wants
since
to
I've seen
join
that
you.
too.
I mean, it's not just
So,
because you're asking.
also just realized, Kane, thank you for saying hello like 18 minutes ago. I totally missed your
Oh.
redeem. But welcome in.
In that case, I'm gonna pencil you in for getting your head in
Troy
the
wants to
game.
talk about cooking. No, he does, but now he wants to get his head in the game with Patrick. So. No, you're fine. I'm saying that. I just think it's funny that my brain went to PJ Masks and not Percy Jackson, despite us talking about Percy Jackson. That's just what my brain thought at first, but it's like I haven't seen that show in forever either.
Oh, nice.
So I want to go have Troy go talk to Eliza and show you how she calls him T as in Troy. Did you think pajamas? Well, that's what. Oh, think bananas and pajamas. That's really funny. There's actually, I keep seeing one outfit in this game that looks like the pajamas from Bananas and Pajamas, and I'm keeping like, what if I made a banana pajamas? Let's see what they want to chat about. He's staring at Eliza pancakes. Oh. How are you, Perry? What are you staring at? I love how the short me's
How can a gold bar be this great?
have a booster seat. Oh, me and Carmen San Diego talking about the unexpected joys of eating. I don't think it's an unexpected joy. Oh, what's Makoto upset about? Oh, you're watching Kimberly. Fight.
You know what's
Fight.
missing from modern romance? If
What?
you ask me, it's a blue chicken.
I have no words.
A blue
A blue
chicken.
chicken?
Huh.
Huh?
You're not fighting. You just now you weren't getting along, and now you're kind of getting along. You were just not fully getting along. Let's go have Morgan talk to Panda.
Huh.
I'm trying to get the mods to like each other so they want to move in together.
Hee hee. Oh, hey there, Panda.
Good afternoon, Morgan.
Jamble Panda talk.
Morgan's talking about herself and a balloony for some reason. All right, we're talking about balloony.
Raz and Balloony Morno.
All right, they're talking about balloony. Hi, everyone. All right, what's happening on the island? What are you guys up to?
What's that?
Nancy is taking pictures of Vlad blowing bubbles. Why is everyone doing hobbies so close to each other? They're all going for a walk. What's Nancy doing? Some yoga. She gonna lead yoga? That'd be kind of cute. Kirk is chasing Makoto. Kirk is chasing after Makoto, who's chasing after Kimberly because it looks like they're playing tag or something. But Kirk was just chasing Makoto. Also, this is Makoto's pet. It's a little spirit. It's a little glowing orb. That's Makoto's pet. Who else is getting things to do in here? Oh, Nancy and Bob are doing some yoga together. Otherwise, yeah, it's your pet. Abigail sitting by herself, as usual. Farquaad's upset about something. What's your problem?
I'm feeling all over the place right now.
All right.
Sorry, I'm a little upset with Dizzy. Why did he have to say that?
What did Dizzy say? Let's get a little head pat. Oh, Prison Mike is upset about something too. He's staring at someone. I think he's staring at Perry. Staring at Perry? Oh, Carmen Sandiego! Oh.
Pardon me, could I have a moment? My
Jetpack,
name
welcome
is
back.
Prison Mike.
How was your
Hello
tattoo?
there, Prison Mike. I'm known as Carmen Sandiego.
I want to see who Prison Mike's gonna fall in love with.
San Diego.
Prison Mike is name dropping, saying that Taylor Swift is a friend of a friend. That is so Michael Scott.
You leave with charcoal.
Winker, you love it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you love it. I can't wait to see some pictures of it. Every time I see Prison Mike, I just laugh. He looks so funny. He looks so funny. Oh, look at these two talking. Oh, they're going to Orchid's house. Sorry that I keep yawning. I'm just sleepy, apparently. I want to make another me, but I also should probably get off. But like, should we make another me before we get off today? Should we make another me? If we make another me, who should we make? Who should we make? I don't think my list is accurate anymore. Like the list that I had. Of like who I wanted to make. We made a lot of them. We could make Bella Goth. But what do we make Bella Goth? We can give her an alien, we can give her the, stop being the wiki page. We can give her the UFO hat. And I think that would be funny. Oh, that's her skin, not her hair color. We're gonna go for new Bella Goth, I think. There go my lights again. That's way too dark. What am I doing? There's not a good... Maybe that one? Or that one? That one seems too light. That one feels... This one feels way too dark. It feels too orange. Oh, that doesn't seem too bad. It's a little bit light, but I think it'll be okay. Do that face. Okay, now hair, we probably want bangs and separates, but we'll see what we have down here in terms of like some longer hair. Let's see. She doesn't really have wavy. She has pretty straight hair. And she's got like a curtain bang moment. Yeah, we're gonna give her separates. All the way down here, because we have some good bangs. Maybe do the slightly shorter one, because I don't want her, because like Makoto and Kimberly both have those, the long one, and I don't want all my Sims to look the same. I fear I'm giving all my Sims the same face, or the same hair, and it's becoming a problem. Oh, we need to make your hair black. There we go. Okay, this is looking like Bella. How long hair do we have? That's with like ponytails and stuff. I feel like that's giving Bella Goth. She doesn't really have wavy hair. Maybe we give her like a little bit of a wave. I mean, she kind of had wavy hair in her first Sims 4 look, so we'll do that, I think. I think those are really good eyebrows for her. And then she has rather soft eyes in the updated version. Like her features are rather soft. That one might be nice. And she has brown eyes. Let's do this one. And then we can give her maybe just like a light eyeshadow color. I'm better just watching you play this because I would spiral over choices for hours. I mean, the thing is, there's only so many options. Like, there's only so many things to, like, choose between. I don't think I like that with the eyeshadow. I might take the eyeshadow off. I feel like that's a nice eye. Or we could do one of these. It's just what I've been doing for everyone because it's a nice eye. Maybe we'll try these ones. And we'll give it some lashes. I'll also do some underneath lashes. Overwhelmed with 2 options. That's fair. That's very fair. I do think that because, like, I make decisions on stream all the time for stuff, I've had to become more decisive because I don't want to sit here for 12 years and figure out what I'm doing. And I think that's helped. All right, let's do that. Give her some little lashes. I don't think I want, like, any of those. Let's give her a little sparkle in her eye. Let's do that one. Make it a little bit smaller. Okay. And then her nose. Honestly, I think this nose is pretty close. Maybe the best one. We also have this one. I think I like this one. Not that one, this one. I like that one. And then lips. She does have lips. That one feels too duck lip. I might do that, so it's like less duck lip, but it's like just different because I'm tired of using the same ones over and over again. And she has like a nice like purpley brown lip color. Oh, there are my lights again. Maybe like that. That's so pretty. Oh, I love her so much. Doesn't have any glasses. I really don't think she needs a lot of like facial stuff. Like those aren't really needed. We could give her like some, like, I don't think we really need that kind of thing. And then she doesn't have anything like that. We could give her some of this. We'll give her like a light bit of eyeshadow. Same color as her eyeballs, not her eyeballs, as her lips. I think it's nice. We can give her like a little wash of blush. Maybe in that dark color as well. Maybe no blush. I don't think she needs any face paint. I don't think I like that eyeshadow. Yeah. I kind of want to move her eyes up. Yeah, that feels just too low. No, I don't want to change the size. Yeah, just make them a little higher. That feels really good for Bella. I feel like Bella is taller. Maybe like that? That feels pretty good. Bella. Ooh. And we'll give her an outfit. I don't know if I have a great red dress, but we'll see what I have.
My name is Bella God.
That is your name. Favorite preferences, everyone. I haven't been giving my Mies ages. Or birthdays. I should probably give some go in and give them birthdays.
My name is Bella Goth.
I feel like
It's
she's a little
nice to
bit
meet
of a
you.
deeper voice, like a little
Today,
like
my name is my name is Bella. My name is Bella. My name is Bella Goth. My name is Bella Goth. My name is Bella.
My name is Bella.
My name is
Bella Goth.
My name is Bella Goth. My name is Bella Goth. It's not. My name is Bella Goth. My name is Bella. My name is Bella Goth. My name is Bella Goth. My name is Bella. My name is Bella Goth. It's nice to meet you.
that's so
Today is
I didn't
May
realize that would be
14th, 2020.
monotone.
My name is Bella Goth. My name is Bella. My name is Bella Goth. It's nice to meet you. My name is Bella Goth. My name is Bella. My name is Bella Goth. My name is Bella Goth.
Who that? Not related. Ooh, okay. So what would be her personality? I feel like she's on the slower side. Yeah, follow, welcome in. I feel like she's pretty honest. Rather flat with energy. She's serious. And she's normal. She's gonna be a lot on this side, I think. Reserved, aloof, logical, tenacious, cautious, speaks matter-of-factly. Self-sufficient and highly individual. Doesn't show much outward emotion, but has a lot going deep down. That feels very Bella Goth. Kelly, welcome in. How are you doing? Let's make her on this island. Panda's neighbor. All right, let's see what outfits we have to give her.
Oh,
she's pretty.
Nice to meet you. I'm Bella
I feel like I don't
Goth.
have a lot of like pretty me's.
I'm a reserved
I have a lot of like
observer.
silly looking me's,
Yes.
and I don't have a
I'm
lot of
having
pretty
a
ones, so I
good
don't get to
time.
use a lot of like the pretty
I
options.
just might not show. I'm
And it's
looking
fun to be able to
forward-
use these ones. All right, let's give you some clothes. Nope, that's not clothes. What do we have? What full body do we have? No, I'm not gonna use any of the costumes. Oh, we do have a ball gown. Let me move my camera. We do have an actual ball gown. We also have this. That could be nice for Bella. Kelly, we did 2 giveaways earlier today for the new Bridgerton kits. And then I'll be doing more next time I play The Sims. So I don't know if we'll play The Sims tomorrow or if we'll play more next week, but I'll do some the next time we play The Sims as well. I might even do some tomorrow. We'll see what we get up to. But I have a lot of giveaway codes for this month, so we will be doing more in the near future. I don't think she would need any sort of hat. She does wear tights. I don't know if we have like, yeah, there we go. Okay. She does wear some jewelry. Yeah, okay, that silver's pretty. We also have this one. I feel like that feels more Bella. Shoes. She wears heels. Let's see what shoes we have. We have the basic pumps. No, it's okay. I wasn't even live yesterday. I don't stream on Wednesday, so you didn't miss anything here at least. Yeah, we'll do these black ones because she wears black shoes. Cute. Oh, wait, we also have pearls. No, I like the chunky necklace. No, let's do this little one. Should we give her any sort of like hair bow? That doesn't feel very Bella Goth. Yeah, alright. Here's your outfit, Bella Goth. She's so cute! Look at her, it's Bella Goth! Let's give her a snack. Or let's give her a toy, maybe. Some item. Wait, I wanted her to wear I need to buy clothes. Hold on. I unlocked the UFO hat. I just don't own it. body outfit? I know I have the UFO hat. I swear I had a UFO hat. Not those. Do I have it in like an outfit? I had a UFO hat. I don't know where it went. I swear I had a UFO hat. Whatever. I'll give her a UFO as a pet. I actually have 3 UFO pets for her that she can have if she wants them all. I swear I had a UFO hat though. All right, she likes it. All right, perfect. I'm so glad you like it, Bella. Look at her, she's so pretty. All right, and this is where we're gonna stop for the day. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. This is fun. I appreciate you guys hanging out while we looked at our kits. And sticking around for some Tamagotchi life. This is always a lot of fun. Tomorrow we might do some Tamagotchi. We might do some Sims. I think it might just kind of be based on like what I'm feeling. Today was supposed to be all Sims, but I wasn't feeling all Sims. And yes, tomorrow's supposed to be Tamagotchi. We might do another split day. Maybe we'll start with some Sims and then move to some Tamagotchi life. We'll see. But if you want to know what we're playing, basically join the Discord. Join the Discord is where you'll probably find out. So go ahead and grab those raid messages. Let's see who's doing some streaming. Let's see. We do have a friend playing some Palia. We could go see some Palia. I guess everyone's playing some Palia. I actually don't have a lot of friends on right now. Wait, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to a friend who's also fundraising. So go ahead and grab some raid messages. If you're a sub, grab them with the animated emotes. If you're not a sub, grab them with the cool cats because cats are cool and so are you. We're gonna go see our friend Garrett. You guys, we love Garrett. Garrett is such a sweet human being who is also fundraising for Play Live. And he's playing City Skylines today. So we're over here and say hello. So grab those red messages. If you're a sub, grab the one with the animated emotes. If you're not sub, grab the one with the cool cats because cats are cool and so are you. Make sure you throw those in Garrett's chat. Say hello. If you want to donate, you can donate over there. You can also donate in my chat as well. We are tomorrow will be the last day that the donation match I think will be available. So if you want to help us finish that donation match, tomorrow's a great day for that. Yeah, thank you for joining me. Join the Discord. Thanks for hanging out. It was lovely seeing all of you. I'll see you tomorrow for something else. So yeah, thank you for seeing. Thank you for sticking around for like through the freezes and stuff. But I love you all very much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.